in the city and I'm lurking 63rd. If the brother's on the tail, then I think you know the word. All the whiskey in the luggage and it's going to my throat. Everybody in the area ain't messing with the herd.
Head over to UntitledEntertainment.com for our new merch. We have the Loki-inspired theme, aka Loki Math. If you want to cop some shit, go ahead and cop it. We got some sweaters. We have Ahsoka-themed shirts. If you truly like what we're doing here, please go ahead and go to our YouTube channel, hit the subscribe, hit the bell notification. If it's a dislike, a like, we appreciate all the support. Thank you very much.
I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine!
It's a new age of the universe.
Hey. Oh, what the hell's going on over here?
What's going on with your shit right now, bro?
That's what I'm saying. Oh, what's it good, G?
Yo, welcome to Untitled Live, man. Episode 194 got you here. We made it to another Friday.
All right.
Word. I guess whenever Caster get his FaceTime situation.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Right back. Yeah, right back.
He'll be back. We're waiting for Red. Red, you know, Red, he's on a different time. You know, he's
I was about to say, at least I'm here though. At least I'm here.
yeah. So he'll be on in a little bit, man. If this is your first time coming across this platform, this channel here, we're on Untitled Live. We talk about all things pop culture, you name it, current events. You know, we don't shy away from the tough conversations sometimes. Sometimes it gets real hectic in here, man. We actually had like an unofficial podcast last night that was not recorded.
That should have been an after dark episode.
I wish we had that recorded though.
Yeah, you know what we did, because you know we was planning to have a special guest on, but that didn't kind of pan through. I don't want to mention the person's name just in case we get another reschedule, but we had a talent scheduled, and it just didn't pan out. But hopefully, homie comes through and we can ask him some questions, shit, just I don't know, I guess upgrade our shit right now, right? Because we don't really do interviews, so and mind you, that shit was like daunting for me, man. I was like, oh my god, I hate fucking answers. I hate interviews and shit. I hate it. And I was like practicing and shit.
Did you practice a mirror? Did you practice did you open up
I was practicing the intro, because it was like long, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't want to like fuck up, you know what I mean? Like, that's like, people gonna tune in. But
listen, I used to do that. I used to do that too when I used to do my unboxing videos. And I, and I do the unboxing video, and then afterwards I was editing it, and I had to like make an intro into it. I would sit there and do like multiple takes, and just be like, "Yo," and then just kind of listen to all of them and watch all of them, see which.
Yeah, I hate it.
The best, man.
I hate it. Trust me, I hate.
It's like
I hate because it's my own voice too. So it's like,
yeah, and the thing is like even though like nobody was watching, like I was just recording myself by myself. and things like that, you still get nervous.
Yeah.
It's like nobody watching, and you still get nervous. You start stuttering, you start sweating. You know, you're just like, and you're embarrassed, but you're the only one watching yourself at that time, which is kind of weird. I find that kind of weird.
It's a mental block.
Yeah, it is, bro, and it's crazy because when I did the reactions and shit, like if I was doing like voiceover and shit, I'll hit record on the roadcaster, and I'll just be like, I would talk, and I'm like, what the fuck am I saying? And like I was just like, it would just be like just like empty pockets of just me just breathing like.
and you be throwing it to me a lot of the times, bro. I just be winging it, bro, and I be feeling uncomfortable with it too. But it's like you just gotta jump in the deep end sometimes, I guess. You know?
Nah, bro, it's different. It's different when you do like content that's like structured content. It's hard.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, like us, we just talk. We, you know, there's a live show off the cuff, you know, but you know,
I'm talking about like when we do the reactions, like you just be like, yo, go ahead, do it. And I'm like, yo, I ain't practiced nothing. I'm like, I be feeling like y'all too.
The difference in that is like it's not recorded live. You know what I mean? Like even if you fuck up, I can like go back and like I can make you sound good, even if there's pockets of just dead fucking silence. I'll make you sound like you speaking like pop 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 pop.
But it's still like Soul said, it's like you're doing it by yourself, but then when I'm doing it with you, it's like you still so it's like I'm still doing it with somebody. So it's crazy. I'm not afraid to wing it, so that's my thing. But yeah, I'm very self-conscious about that as well. What's good with you, bro? What's good, Sonny?
Yeah. Sonny Black, I don't know, man. Red be sleeping, bro. Red be sleeping.
Man. My man's schedule been off a lot lately, so
it's been to a point where he like I know his temperament. If he wakes up right now and gets on stream, he's gonna be groggy for like the first 10 minutes. Then he's gonna fucking just be like start laughing and shit. So, so if he gets on, he's gonna be a little groggy. But yeah, I text him. Hopefully he should be on in a couple of minutes. Shit, man. Yo, have you guys? I don't know if you guys been peeping this shit, but before we get into our weeks, there's a show called like the chicks hold balloons and shit, and the dudes will walk in and they'll start popping the balloons if they don't like them.
I was talking about that a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
Oh yeah. He was talking about that.
You were right. So I guess it just finally came up on my algorithm, right? And my boy Tony Baker put a like a reaction to like a dude that was kind of like a really good sport on like taking criticism, bro. Like he was just my man just walked in and it was pops, pop, pop, pop. My man said his name and pop. I'm like, yo, bro, he's like, and he's being super, super kind, super gracious. And Tony Baker has a reaction to like if it was him. So I'm gonna play it real quick.
Okay, yeah.
I just thought
I was wondering if it's the same kid that I saw too. Because at first I thought you was talking about like the uneven diesel dude that looked like Stevie J and shit.
Nah, that's Ninja Turtle, right? Nah, not him.
That was a different one. But okay, so
this dude. So I'll play it right now.
It sounds like I seen the one you talking about.
What's your name?
My name is Chandler.
Chandler?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and Chandler, how old are you?
28.
28, and what do you do?
I'm a fraud analyst. So I just look at customers' accounts, make sure that.
Hold on.
My man said, I call cap. That's what I do for a living. I call cap.
I don't know why this is not working. Yo, Streamlabs has been wilding. Not
Streamlabs. I've been hearing that from some other people too.
They've been wilding, and it's not like look like it's kind of just doing a full layout.
I mean, that's okay.
They're
fraud.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna start it. My bad.
I'll have you take that. What's your name?
My name is Chandler.
Chandler?
Yes.
Okay, and Chandler, how old are you?
28.
28, and what do you do?
I'm a fraud analyst. So I just look at customers' accounts, make sure that their fraudulent use of their account number, just pay them back if it's a fraud case. If not, I just deny the claim off the evidence I found.
Okay, pretty cool.
Yeah.
And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Yeah, just kind of like my other half. You know what I mean? Someone that compliments me, someone that's by my side, definitely
So I'm not gonna compliment
loves
you.
me for just me,
Okay, that's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Definitely like kids with multiple men. And just closed-mindedness,
Okay.
not willing to just try new things and, just be spontaneous.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we did get a couple of pop balloons.
Of course.
Let's go over to just a few of these ladies,
course.
see why they ended up popping their
Sure,
balloons.
of course,
Okay,
of course.
let's start over
Not
here.
important.
We can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Kayla. I'm 23.
Hi.
I just popped it just because I don't like your outfit.
Sure.
I like your face. I like your height. I like everything about you. Like, if you had something different on, I would
his
definitely be like, pick me.
So
But yeah,
my next question for you is what kind of outfit would you expect me to like wear? What would you
not a flannel because it's hot as shit outside.
Definitely,
And then,
definitely.
other than that, maybe if you would have just took anime, not that either. 'Cause you Pokemon
So that's
or
a deal
I think
breaker?
no, I don't know. It's just childish. But if you would have probably took the flannel off, maybe
Sure.
it would have gave a little bit more. But you making me hot standing in front of me. So yeah.
Sure.
But that's it.
No worries.
And your name's Chandler.
Yeah.
It's so
Like the city.
interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it.
No worries. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I would've-
Respect, yo. His parents, his mama give
Now,
him
is
that,
Kayla
you
someone
know.
that's your type?
Fuck, I'm
Yeah, actually. Yeah, I like the braids. It's very
Nah, bro,
beautiful. Yeah, tattoos are cool.
Thank you.
She's definitely someone I would approach.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's go over to another lady. We're going to skip around. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
I'm Lex, I'm 23,
Lex.
and you're just not my type.
No worries.
Like, your whole aesthetic is just not, it doesn't fit me.
Sure. No worries.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Word, Sonny, word.
And how is Lex someone that you would approach?
Yeah, no, she's beautiful. Yeah.
Thank you.
Love the hairstyle, love the dress. Tattoos are cool.
Like, oh,
Yeah,
anime
everything's
is
cool.
childish.
Yeah,
Thank
she's
you.
cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. all right,
Definitely.
cool. Thank
Let
you,
me-
Lex.
let me introduce you.
And
Man, let me tell y'all something. I ain't got the minerals to be going on a show like this. I grew up and dealt with too many self-esteem issues
forgot
to
it
even
was Tony
step
Baker.
foot on a show like this. You ain't about to destroy my little rebuilt self-esteem with these balloon pops. Hell no. And this dude was a good sport. He was well-spoken. He was respectful. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? They just drug him. You know what I mean? And he handled it with class and grace, and he kept it honest. You know what I'm saying? He didn't fire back. He didn't get defensive. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? At the same time, though, you can't get mad for people for liking what they like. You like what you like. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? If you're not feeling something, you're just not feeling it. And it's all about how you deliver the information of what you're not feeling. That's what it's all about. You know, you can't get mad at somebody because they're not feeling you. Yeah, it hurts, but you know what? You handle it like this young man right here. And he kept it real. You know what I'm saying? He didn't diss them on the back. He was like, you feeling her? He's like, yeah, this is somebody I would actually approach. I respect that he kept it 100 throughout. Because a lot of dudes would be like, man, fuck this bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's why you corny anyway for having a dress on. How about that? But I just don't have the minerals to be on a show like this, man. You just walking in, just being yourself. Soon as I walk in, hi, how you doing? Hi. My name is Tony. Tony Baker. Hi, Tony. What do you do? I'm a stand-up comedian. An actor. Oh, a funny guy. So what type of woman are you looking for? Just a woman that I can build with and shit. Just basically looking for like companion. Understanding. I just want to make her laugh. I see that there's only like 9 women here. How many balloons are being popped? Oh, they're blowing the balloons back up and then they're popping them again. Oh, okay, that's interesting because I was just I just couldn't even get the information out about myself,
Word.
Also, Tony, some of the people behind the camera, the crew and some of the producers, the women's staff back there, they're popping their balloons also. Oh, okay. Well, is anybody are there any balloons, unpopped? Oh, yes, there's 2 ladies right here with unpopped balloons right here.
Bro.
Yo, bro, I told you I went down a rabbit hole. Like, it's funny because it's true, bro. Like the excuses, and that's why I wanted to watch it and see what happened. Because Shorty in the blue that was doing the vlogging in the beginning. First of all, she's young, like, and then it's like I've seen her with other things, and she's been the other person on the other side with a bunch of dudes with the balloons, right? So it's like for her presenting herself, and then to be on the other side now, and then it's like, nah, I don't like it because you got flannel on. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like,
you know
you
that comes
acting
off,
like
right?
Like, yeah, I could change my outfit. You know that, right? Like, like, what are you talking about? Like, that's what I mean. It's like it gets to the point where these chicks just like they just be. You know what? I'm not even gonna say the chicks. That's the video we watched, but I've watched enough of these to be like people just get to the point a lot of the times when they just be saying dumb shit just because they don't know what else to say. It's like. That's right. Your name is Chandler. What the fuck am I about to do about my name? Well, like,
I wonder if there's ever been one where the girls are like, "Wait, can I reinflate my balloon after he says what he does?" And he's just like, "Yo, I'm a CEO or some shit," and they're like,
"Yeah, Now a couple people done. I've done seen that they reinflated the balloons because the host like says to them certain things like that. Well, I mean, his outfit, he could change his outfit. Like it's like, but like a lot of the times, these responses are ignorant as hell, bro. It's like, nah. Just say you don't like the dude. Like Tony was saying, just keep it real. Like don't be disrespectful. Keep it real and just keep it at that. That shit don't make no sense. I don't like what you wore today.
Yeah, that shit is wild, bro. That I literally that clip just popped up on my feed maybe an hour ago, and I was dying. I'm like, I have to show this shit on the podcast just in case y'all didn't see it. But that shit had me in tears, bro. Because I'm sitting there like, I would be fucking killed, bro. Like if that shit was me, and you walk in. Like pop.
Yo, bro, trust me. I like that's why I'm laughing because I've seen enough of these to where it's like I've seen dudes not even make it to the mic, and it's like pop. I'm like, yo, this is crazy, bro. Like they be wilding on this show, man. It's entertaining though. If you get caught up, you'll get caught up. But yeah, it's a great insight to the human condition.
Yeah, that shit's wild, bro. There was another one I seen that this shit had me dying, bro. They all popped their balloons like you said. My homie couldn't even make it to the mic. Got his name, bro.
It's crazy, and then it's like the flip side too is crazy because again, I'm not trying to be one of them dudes, but you flip it around, and then I seen this chick was like when she came out and they asked her the questions. She was like, yeah, basically the thing that stood out is she was like, I need communication. Like I need proper communication in the relationship. All the dudes was like, word, facts. All right. And then one dude popped his balloon. She went to him first. And then he was like, yo, like, yeah, I mean, I'm down. She's bad. And I seen her before. Basically, like I bagged her before and we were supposed to go out. But she never even hit me back, and it never even happened. Like I hit her up to like try to take her out, and she never even. So she's like, "Well, like I own a business and all that." And then after that, it was like pop, and all the dudes common sense. Like you came out here talking about you want clear communication within your relationship, but then you had a date with homie and you couldn't even hit him back to let him know that you was busy or you couldn't make it, or even at worst, if you didn't even want to go out with him in the first place, why you even give him your number? It's like, yo, the retarded things that come out of these people's mouths, like, yeah, I want this, but then in the same breath, talking about how you contradicting the same type of thing you want from somebody else that you can't give back. It's nuts, bro. Like,
yeah, this is wild, bro. Oh man, so I guess
balloon though, free press, y'all. The balloon, it's addictive. It's addictive. Hop on that.
Oh man, so let's get into our weeks, man. Before we get into these topics, we got quite a few topics, and as well as like a lot of like review shit. So that's gonna take a lot of our time. So I really hope that Red gets and Red joins up because we need to talk about the Acolyte. We need to talk about all this Bad Boys and House of Dragons. He said
I didn't even see House of Dragons, so I'm left out of that one too. So it's like,
bro, what's going on, bro?
You didn't see House of Dragons at all?
Listen, it's the last couple of days took a lot of time out of my personal time.
It's only been what, 2 episodes? 1 episode?
No, it's only one. It came out on Sunday. Yeah, I watched everything else. I'm caught up on The Boys fully and all that. I'm sorry. I don't want to go into the weeks, but yeah, I just didn't see that.
Somebody said it took time. Like we all was here. We was all here.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is my personal free time. That was like that cut into my personal free time. So that would have been the time I would have been watching the show if it was anything else. You know what I'm saying?
If you want to make time, you can make time. People make time.
I had to work around it too. I couldn't do it on Sunday because
especially if you're on a podcast, you know, it's kind of like your job.
I hear you. I hear you.
Know, it's like, yo, I don't have the time, but I run the show. All right, cool, man. So, Soul Break, man, how was your week, bro?
Week was pretty chill. Didn't really do much. I mean, I was trying to catch up on some anime this week, like last night, as a matter of fact. So I was catching up on like Kaiju number 8, My Hero Academia. Yeah, just kind of been chilling. It's been a pretty chill week.
How was that Kaiju joint? I heard about that, but I don't know what it's about though.
It's pretty good. I enjoy it. It's a good watch. So I definitely recommend checking it out.
Can you give me a quick like synopsis of what the story is?
So it's about this. So they're living in this world basically like, you know, think of it like Monarch, right?
The Godzilla joint?
Yeah.
Okay.
Think of it like that show, but like in an anime form.
Right.
And there's like this cleanup crew, and there's this guy there's a cleanup crew that cleans up the kaijus after the monarchish folks take the kaijus out.
It's like
he's been trying to get into
control.
The military, you know, for this whole, you know, for like years. And because like his childhood friend, she's like the head officer and shit over there, but he can't pass the test. So he's been trying to join that. Finally, he gets to join it, and on one of his first missions, he gets really injured. He ends up in the hospital, and this like, I guess this parasite like kaiju infects him, and he becomes a kaiju himself. And he's like the most powerful kaiju that this military has ever seen, but they don't know that he's a kaiju.
Right.
Like he don't know that he transforms into this kaiju.
Does he know? Or it's like some
he knows. He knows.
Oh, okay.
He knows. He doesn't know how to control it at first, but then he starts being able to control his transformations, and he's like OP. Like the one kaiju starts invading like the training camp, and it's super powerful, and they have a hard time coming out, and he sneaks off. He transforms into this kaiju number 8, and he just mollywops the shit out of it. One hit, boom, like One Punch Man type shit. Takes that shit right out, and they don't know who did it. And they're like, "What the hell?" They're getting another reading on this kaiju because all these like the very powerful kaiju, they're huge, but he's like humanoid size, but probably the most powerful kaiju like on the planet type shit. And it's just like, yeah. So he's trying to like keep it on the low that he's like this kaiju, and only like his really close friend knows that he's a kaiju because they were like in the hospital together, and he like saw him turn into the kaiju, but realized that he was still him in his head. So yeah, pretty good watch. It's fun, definitely fun.
That's what's up. That was all for the week.
Yeah. I mean, that's it. I mean, and then I'm getting my cards ready for next week because I'm going to be in New Jersey. So
another tournament.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to a couple tournaments. There's a couple places near my sister that are 15-minute drive away. So like there's a tournament at a local shop on Wednesday or on Thursday, and then they always do tournaments on weekends at like all the card shops. Okay. So I'm definitely gonna be doing that. So I'm gonna go to like 3 tournaments next week. See how I do with this deck. So
well, good luck, brother.
Yeah. Thanks.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
What kind of prizes they got? Anything good, or it's just clout?
No, it's just a local small. It's just like they usually Top Cut gets like a few free packs from the store, free packs of cards and shit. It's small. They're like small $5 tournaments.
You better win some shit, bro.
They be doing. Sure. I mean, I did when I went to North Carolina. I got 3rd place. It's not going to be with the. This is not the deck I'm going with. Not the same deck I used then, but it's a newer deck, so I'm definitely going to try this one out. Yeah. Oh, but I want to ask. I keep forgetting to ask like every week. Did you check out that Go Loser Rangers?
I have not, sir. I got the link. I started watching it, and I was like, all right, cool. Like, I gotta figure out how to get this on the big screen. I didn't want to do the mirroring, but yeah, I have it stored. I gotta watch it because
I mean, you start playing it. You could just screen mirror it, can't you?
I could, but my phone is always like there's always my phone is always the notifications and shit like that. Like I'm always getting calls, so like that shit is the worst. But I'm that's to be honest, bro. That's all excuses. I could easily find it and watch it. So yeah, I'm just giving you excuses, bro.
Okay.
I'm not taking accountability for my not doing homework.
No, but it does have that kind of like The Boys-esque type of like thing to it.
Yeah. That's why I was kind of intrigued to watching it. Yeah, so go look at Ranger. I mean, it's for those that's watching. That's that is like kind of lost on what we're talking about. It's pretty much like the deconstruction of Power Rangers. Pretty much like if they was on the wrong side of history. So that's on Disney Plus right now, but it's only in it's only I think it's only subbed, and then I guess there's other websites you can get it.
I didn't know it was on Disney Plus.
Is it on Disney
it's
Plus?
On Hulu.
Hulu. Okay, I was like,
if you have the Hulu combined, it's in the app.
It's the same thing. Yeah,
that's how I was able to watch the first episode, but it was talking way too fast, and the subtitles was just not. I was not keeping up. My eyes weren't keeping up. For me this week, man, I just I watched House of the Dragons, I was on that shit. The Boys, Acolyte. I was reaching out to a lot of talent, try to get some like interviews and shit for other people. So I was reaching out to those people and got just like 2 responses from 2 different people. I'm not gonna mention who, but if it goes through, that's gonna be some epic shit. I'm also reaching out to TikTok comic book influencers as well to join our shit. So I might have a few in the bag, but I just don't know what. There's one guy that he wants to join, but he's very like super against Acolyte, and he's very, very toxic. And I don't want too much toxic. Like it needs to be a balance. And I was like, nah, he's gonna get our channel demonetized.
Oh, okay, all right.
More than red.
Because I was gonna ask it, as long as they're not wild with it, like I'll debate.
No, he's not wild with it. He's not. All his complaints is just based on like straight up just like storytelling and just the lore itself. Has nothing to do with race, nothing to do with like a female lead. It has nothing to do with that. It's just when you hear him speak, it's just solely based on what's happening on screen.
So why you think? So why you thinking or saying it might be kind of wild?
Because he's very animated, bro, and I don't know, man. People, you gotta understand, like there's certain people just will think because you hate something that you against something else. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of people that's in the fandom that doesn't like the show. They think the show is kind of like but they are jumbled in with the other undesirable people that the fandom doesn't want. You know what I mean? So
I feel like as long as you can articulate your point, then I'm with you. Like, but I don't know who you're talking about, so I guess maybe if I knew who you're talking about,
I'll tell you offline. I was gonna actually send him a link today. Like, hey, listen, we're gonna talk about Acolyte like around like 11:30. Jump in, but you know what I mean, like. With Red and if he comes in, he's gonna have a lot to talk about because he's gonna be talking about 1, 2, and 3 and 4.
Yeah,
and so that's gonna be like an overview of all 4 because we kind of like been kind of not talking about it because he hasn't been
right. Yeah.
So
and yeah, that's I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of making me feel not a way towards, but just towards the situation because like there's a lot that's happened and we couldn't.
And I kind of want to talk
it down. The way we really should.
We want to talk about it, but I also want to get his opinion because he was
exactly.
It was a whole big bit of him.
Right.
Like before the cameras were rolling, it was this
the patriarchy.
I'm gonna call him right now. Let me know if you guys can hear the dial tone.
You calling Red?
I'm calling. I have to call Mama Red.
Oh, Mama. He in trouble now.
Can you guys hear it?
He's in trouble
A
now.
little bit. It's a little far away. No, I can't hear it.
No, I can't hear it.
I heard you farther away.
We used to do this all the time back in the day. Well, they used to before I got in the podcast. They used to be making house calls.
Mm-hmm.
You've been sleeping all afternoon.
All that. Oh, man. Yeah.
We have this show tonight.
Yeah.
Already started.
He's been sleeping. Okay, I'll call him.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
All right.
All right, bye-bye. There you go. You guys heard that?
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
He's been sleeping all afternoon.
Yeah, Mama Red always holding it down though.
Yo, damn.
I don't know how like what?
It'd be like that, bro. It'd be like
it's
that.
like, yeah, I get it. Like circumstances, I get it. I've been through that before.
It'd be like that. I've been down that situation as well, as far as just like sleeping and shit. It's easier to do, bro. Your body wants to rest. You want the body want to rest. He's still growing.
Mm-hmm.
What happened? What was you gonna say?
No, I was just gonna say, and once your cycle is off, your cycle is off. So you gotta like actually actively regulate it again. So it's like,
yeah.
I get it. Yeah, it's a cycle.
So yeah. So I mean, he should be on. If his mom is waking him up, he'll be up. He'll be on in the next 20 minutes. Other than that, like my week has been pretty chill. As far as my mental health has been kind of like fucked up the last couple of weeks, and I'm starting to now kind of like getting my flow and shit. But yeah, I'm feeling much better.
Good to hear you feeling better.
Yeah.
It was wild, man. It was crazy. Other than that, man, just chilling. Yeah, it's very much. Fresh Prince, how was your week?
Oh, it was a cool week. Again, I just been running around a lot. Just father duties, and you know, my they well, I don't know about your kids. I'm assuming everybody's off from school now, right? Or no?
Next week, I mean Monday, she has a walking up ceremony.
Oh, okay. Well, congratulations.
Yeah. Shout out to her. Actually, my sister's birthday was a couple of days ago on the 18th. So
Oh, word. Happy birthday. Word. Happy birthday. So yeah. I mean, again, he's been also again, like I said, I told you the other day or yesterday, running, you know, doctor's appointments and things like that, just trying to get those things done. But yeah, it's been a pretty smooth week. I'm caught up on pretty much everything, like we said, except for House of the Dragon. I will be on that by the time the new episode comes out. But and there was another, I saw a Netflix joint come out with Jessica Alba, Trigger Warning, I think it is, which looked kind of good. So I think I might have that as my nightcap after the show. Check that out. Besides that, yeah, I just been on the regular stuff, and yeah, without going into it, like it's just this Acolyte conversation has been, besides posting stuff, that shit has been keeping me offline, because it's like, it's almost like you can't have a conversation about this without it going left. So yeah, this week I ain't gonna lie, like when it came to like interactions online, it kind of made me want to like, sick of people. So yeah, but besides that, it's been a cool week. Happy to be back again. Sad things turned out the way about the past couple of days, but again, there was a good reason. So I'm just hoping that comes back around, and hopefully that could spark off, because that'll be good. But yeah, besides that, happy to be back, ready to talk about all this news that popped off.
All right, man, we here, episode 194. So before we get into the topics, rest in peace to Donald Sutherland.
Yes.
That was a big hit, you know. As you know, we all 80s babies, and we kind of grew up with this man. And you know, I think my remembrance of his first, I wouldn't say first movie I've seen him in, but I feel like that's probably the most because I've seen the movie so many times. Was Outbreak? Was, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
That's a good one.
So yeah, it was when I heard the news, I was like, damn, bro, that's crazy. But I mean, he was 88 years old. I mean, that's
88.
88. I mean, that's, you know, a long life. You know, he has, you know, seeing grandkids, I think at this point great grandkids. So yeah,
all his children pretty much ended up acting or like behind the scenes agents and stuff. So it's like
yeah.
man.
It was good. He had a great career. So he had a good career that he left behind. So we always have his movies to always go back to. So R.I.P. to Taylor Willie. If you guys don't know, he's very Hawaiian actor that he was in Forgetting Sarah Marshall. He was the big Hawaiian.
Oh man, I just pulled that shit up just now. Oh man, I didn't know who that was. Oh,
that was my guy, bro. His character was so like it just reminded me of the way I be talking to people sometimes. Like you just gotta like let shit go, bro. Like
I know y'all like me and y'all be on these off shows like regular network shits too. I don't know if y'all watch Hawaii 5-0, like the new.
I watched Hawaii 5-0. That shit got canceled.
That's where I knew him from, bro. And I'm like, that's my guy right now. Just from that shit. Oh shit, he had the same birthday as me. Oh wow. Shout out to my Gemini brother, yo. I mean, he's a little older, 68, but
60. I thought he was 50.
Huh? No. It's June 14th, 1968 was his birthday. He's not 68. He wasn't 68 years old. He was born in 68.
Oh, I'm about to say I was like 60. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, he was 50, he was 56 years old.
Oh, okay. I mean,
and even to be that big, he still looked good for that age though. Like he didn't look like an old. Oh man, damn. Yeah. That's wow, that's a live reaction for me. That's fresh. God damn. Shout out to his family, man. Condolences, bro.
Absolutely.
I really like that dude.
R.I.P. to Willie Mays, Legends. That's another one. So I mean, yeah. I mean, you know, I didn't want to start the show off with all this, but I just felt like it was only
get it out the way, man. Pay our condolences. I feel like,
you know, these actors, you know, deserve their flowers, especially like for me, like, you know, we all watch, you know, these movies and shit. We close, like we look at these actors almost like the extended family at this point.
Right. And even for the new people, when you talk about Donald Sutherland with the Hunger Games and all that, like my man's been consistently working. So like every generation has had some type of connection to him in their own way. Like you said, with all the movies he put out.
I think we get into that age where a lot of these actors that we just kind of grew up with are now like kind of just yeah. It's almost like us growing up and you know our parents, their actors, they growing up passed away. Like all right, you know, the cycle here. So it's like, oh man, like then it's Hoffman and all these other dudes, Tom Hanks, they're all getting up. You know what I mean,
did you see how it was trending on Twitter? I seen the hashtag was he's 88 or 87. Did you see that trending topic?
Nah.
And like everybody's like, yo, Morgan Freeman, like everybody's like, oh, we scared, he's looking old now. It's like, bro, this dude, like, no shade, but he looked old my entire lifetime, bro. He was old. As long as I knew this dude, he looked the same, bro. It's like it was almost like the Keanu vampire effect, where like he just looked that way for as long as I known him. And yeah, like he has the
Sean Connery now. Too.
Exactly. You know? Shout out to Sean Connery, man. Rest in peace to him too, bro. Those were our dudes growing up, and it's like, yeah, especially them. They're old now, so it's like it's just funny for people to like really be like, oh, he's looking sickly now or older now. It's like, bro, he's been old. I guess it's just kind of starting to show now in a way, and it is sad. Again, like I hope he at least got at least 10 more years in him, but like, yeah, man, we getting to that point. A lot of our stars is dropping, man.
Tell you, man, the moment Tom Hanks is, you know that happens on a podcast day, bro.
Bro, it's over, bro. The whole podcast is gonna be like straight Tom Hanks moments and movie flashbacks, bro.
Word, and yeah, it's gonna just be a edit of just all his
you know what you're gonna do? You remember when Steve Jobs passed away? What the Apple stores did? All the Apple stores they blocked out their windows.
Mm-hmm.
It says we just have to have the podcast just blocked out. Maybe with a silhouette of Tom Hanks.
I mean, half I do it anyway. You turn off your cameras.
we could literally do that whole, and I'm not wishing it, but we could literally do that whole podcast. We're just talking about our moments in certain movies, bro. That's how many great movies this dude has produced or has been a part of. It's like, wow, yeah.
Well, in other news,
yeah, to get to the brightest
so, so happy 72nd birthday to my man John Goodman.
On the opposite side of that, yeah, let's go. Let's go. Fred Flintstone, Dan Connor, who else? So many roles.
Word. So shout out to him. Also shout out to Joyce Do it.
Yeah,
I guess Three's Company. I mean that
for all us old heads, Janet from Three's Company. Stop playing. I was on Janet. I ain't gonna lie.
75, bro.
Still looking good. And the show actually is on its 47th anniversary too on her birthday. So yeah, that was the big thing about that. So shout out to them. Shout out to her. Shout out to, and rest in peace to my boy too, man. Ritter. That was another one that hit me hard back in the days. Man, Jack Triple.
Yes, sir. All right, so let's get into some messiness. Caster, put us on.
Okay. Well, this hit randomly. Another thing that was trending, and it's like, why is it trending? But so we had Justin Timberlake's mugshot was released after he was arrested for drunk driving. The officers say that his eyes were bloodshot and glassy. A strong odor of alcoholic beverage was emanating from his breath. After being pulled over, Timberlake reportedly told the cops that, "No, I'm not doing a chemical test. I refuse." Timberlake was drinking at the American Hotel bar with his friends in the Hamptons before he got into his car. Officers say that they saw him run through a stop sign. There is a video out there that they had on Twitter or online, period. So he ran through a stop sign and was swerving in a lane. We're also told that the cop who pulled Timberlake over was so young that he didn't even know who the 10-time Grammy winner was. He didn't recognize his name. He didn't recognize him or his name. Our insiders say that a second source adds Justin said under his breath, "This is going to ruin the tour." I did look into that, so evidently he has a tour going on, or that's about to start pretty soon. So that's kind of
he's worried about all the wrong things right now.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, I mean, especially when I get to the end of it, like, so it's like, yeah. So Justin said that about the world tour. So Justin allegedly had traces of Molly, poppers, Truvada, and coke in his bloodstream following his DUI arrest in New York. So let me just start this off before y'all get into y'all comments on this. I don't know what the hell Truvada is, and I don't know the difference between Molly and poppers. Like, I thought just pill poppers. I don't know. I don't know if that's something specific. I don't know, but like, that's a whole list of shit. Like, my man was out here partying. So how y'all feel about this right now? Ooh.
I don't know, bro. Like, fucking, what's gonna happen with him between him and Jessica Biel? Like, she's out of here.
You think she out? They've been together for a while.
I mean,
think she done? She ain't big like that when she in the spotlight. She ain't got to worry about a rep like that. So
I mean, I guess, but shit, bro. Like, yeah, I don't know what those drugs are, bro. The only drug I probably know is like Molly. I know.
That's the only one
I know the Molly. I know the coke, the Truvada and poppers. I don't know. No idea. That's some new age shit. I guess we.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, bro. That just sounds crazy, to be honest.
Right. Exactly.
What's it called? Truvada.
Truvada.
You about to look up that shit?
Yeah, the man in the chair. Please put us on, because I bet you it's a mix of some wild shit.
No, he's now.
No, that's about it. Facts, Mom. Facts.
Truvada. You know what it sounds like? It sounds like that.
Sounds like a fucking like.
That's
And
sweet
then
in a
like
replacement.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. And then like Truvita,
Trivia, whatever it's
yeah,
called.
something like that. Yeah, that's what I thought of too. But I'm like, yeah, they always getting creative, bro. I have no idea what that is. TRAV. I think that's what.
Looking bad, like aging like spoiled milk.
Yeah, TRUVADA.
I mean,
yeah, bro.
It's definitely some.
I mean, look at his eyes. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He looks wired. He looks wired right now. Like,
and my eyes look like that normally, bro. I just have dry eyes, but that's
It
normal.
says it's for HIV.
Ooh,
what? Whoa,
allegedly.
Whoa. Nah, don't say allegedly. He said that's what it's for. Hold on, elaborate.
No, okay. Truvada is one of the several medications that are currently used to treat human immunodeficiency virus and hepatitis B virus infections.
Oh, it's probably hepatitis.
Oh, it's
hepatitis.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, like STD.
Yeah, you got an STD. Then that's what I was doing. Yeah. I won't go that far. The hip. Woo! Nah, that's elite. Not here. We're not gonna do that.
Oh shit! We're about to break the internet right
now. My man Soul was the first one to look it up. Hey, what HIV? Oh.
No, he's the fucking worst, bro. Like the way, like he could have came in differently with that.
Like, no, that's what I'm saying. Trolling. We all got that. we all got them trolling tendencies about us, man. That was a good moment, bro. That was a good moment because you got me, bro. What?
Somebody's gonna clip that shit and then they're gonna run with that shit. Yep, TMZ, bro. Damn, my man.
That was wild. But yeah, either way, you wilding, bro. You wilding. Again, you was having a good night. You got, bro.
Good night.
Listen.
Do what you gotta do, guys. Do what you gotta do.
At the end of the day, bro, like he's living his life, bro. Like he ain't out there, you know what I mean, doing like no diddy diggler shit. Or maybe he is. We don't know.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't know yet, but
no.
As far as we know, allegedly, he ain't doing no shit.
You know what I mean? Like he was a child actor, so like child actor, child, you know. But let's
through Disney, through the Mickey Mouse house.
But let's not like put some respect on his name, bro. Like that album, that Justified album, bro. That Justified album. Oof, that shit was fire.
I've always been a fan of Justin Timberlake, whether it's cool in the hood or not. Like I've always been a fan, especially when he hooked up with my man Timberland and all that. Like they had a run.
Yeah, they had a good run.
That's my guy right there.
They had a good run.
He did his thing in what was it? Out of Time too. You know what I'm saying?
Out of Time was a good movie, bro.
I really dug that shit.
But he definitely sounds like a minion, though. His voice is very, very minion.
I mean, he did some voice acting too, right? In Sing or whatever. One of them trolls. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Justin, man. Get better. Do what you got to do, cuz.
You know who sounds like a troll? My man Messi, the fucking soccer player, bro. There was like a commercial. There's a commercial, a Bad Boys commercial, and he rings the doorbell and they open the door. Both Will Smith and Martin, and he's like, Bad Boy,
shit.
Bad Boy. I'm like, my man sound like a minion, bro. Bad Boy. I don't think I ever heard him speak English ever.
I haven't either. That's why that's funny to me, man. It happens a lot, man. You was talking about somebody that got us, right? Somebody that's
oh yeah,
from the UK. Boy, somebody. Yeah. You want to drop that for the people? You want to drop that? Because I don't know. I don't think a lot of people know that.
Nah. We was because yesterday we had
to mess a lot of people up right now.
We had like an unofficial podcast last night. We was just talking about shit, and I fucking fucked up Red's freaking head, yo, with this information. Like we was talking about Bad Boys and talking about how the dude that plays Will Smith's son is not even Hispanic, bro. He goes, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Nah, bro." He's like Guyanese, he's from like London or some shit. He's like, "Nah, bro." He did the Googles. He's like, "Yo, what the fuck, yo?"
Went to the Googles immediately. Yo, he's right.
Yo, they pulled the Idris on us, yo. They pulled the Idris, bro.
It was a good one though. Good performance, brother. Good performance.
Yeah,
I didn't get none of that in your performance at all. So
Word.
Yeah, you got me, bro. Good job.
That shit is wow.
Armando, right?
Armando Sepia.
Armando.
Yeah, bro. That shit was wild, bro. Yeah, that's just crazy, man. So I mean, we'll find out anything new information about Justin, and if it comes about, you know, trust me, we'll talk about it. Let's see here. What else we got here in the docket? Oh, I'm gonna save this for Red because I know Red was really mad about this Capcom situation with Marvel vs. Capcom. Yeah.
Oh,
yes,
what
I'm gonna
happened?
hold off. No, I'm gonna hold off because I don't want to bring it up just in case because I know he has words for this shit. I know he has words.
I thought he was hype about it. He was hype like me, but yeah,
Nah, he was not.
There's
He was
something
not.
else. I guess there's something else going on behind it.
No, he was hype about it until he found out that it was not gonna be available for his system. But we'll talk about it.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I didn't know that either. So yeah,
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah, I saw his Instagram post, not Instagram, it was like his Facebook post. He was like, "I'm disgusted." So I was like, "Oh, we gotta bring that up."
Nah, definitely. Yeah, you gotta hold that off.
So we got so talk about this right here. We got some Jonathan Majors information.
Oh, okay. So yeah, Jonathan Majors. Congratulations to him preemptively. So he is set to top line the revenge thriller Merciless, which is based on an original screenplay by Frank Hanna, Martin Villeneuve, or Villeneuve. I always mess that up. Pardon, but and the younger brother of the renowned filmmaker Dennis, who did Dune and Dune Part 2. He's the one that will direct the movie. So yeah, just shout out to him for after going through everything I don't know if we talked about the award he's supposed to get, but whether that's legit or not, valid in some people's eyes. But despite that, we got that, and then it seems like he's about to get back into, it's not his brother, but it's still a name that he's connected to. So I think that's a great step in the right direction to get back into the good graces of Hollywood, or dare I say the masses as a whole. What do you guys think about that? I mean, because we don't really make movies about either, but I think it's a good thing. Step in the right direction.
To be honest, bro, like I think that it's good because I believe that if he apologizes and he says, he takes responsibility, accountability, then he should be able to work. He should be able to kind of be forgiven or whatever. And I think we said it on the show a couple of times, like we want him to work. We don't want him not to work. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm glad that it didn't take too long to kind of get back into things. You know what I mean? I know there's still gonna be like people talking about it. I know that the moment that promotional material starts to roll out, there's gonna be like a lot of like discourse on, and it's just always gonna be like, oh, let's try to cancel this man. Why are we celebrating this man? There's always gonna be that. So it's like, what's the point? And I think we spoke about it last week. Like, what's the point of even apologizing for shit? Because in the next 20 years, when you make a movie, the new generation that just got this new Instagram, whatever it is looking up your old shit and bringing up old stuff. Like,
remember that one time?
Like,
right? That one time in Bandcamp?
Like right now, like today, like your number one enemy has not been born yet. So that moment that person is of age, he's gonna find out and do some Google searching and be like, yo, why we celebrating this?
Because of their own personal.
And there's going to be the other, hopefully some old school trolls up in there and be like, yo, that information's been out. Where you been?
That's a lot of the time that shit is us. Yeah. We the ones. Like, yo, like do the research, bro. Like do the real research and find out what he's, what's the real reason, or get the whole story. You know what I mean?
And I'm not gonna lie, from me posting about it, there's a lot of people checking people in the comments too about things like that. So to me, it's a lot different than how it first started off and the way it was projected when it first started off and the way people viewed him. Like I can literally see the change. Whereas, yeah, it's a lot of people across all spectrums of color, race, whatever have you. That's like, nah, if y'all paid attention to what happened, like, nah, because you got people calling him abuser. And if you saw what happened, it's like not exactly what y'all think it is. So it's like, yeah, people need to start doing a little more due diligence before they just run into chat rooms or comment sections and stuff.
Yo, we got We got it. I'm sorry to cut you off, man. We got a guest.
No,
He's
good.
backstage. He's here. The man of the hour. The man of the 11 o'clock hour. My man, Red Nasty.
Walk on, brother.
Yo, I completely blame Star Wars Acolyte for this shit, bro.
Because you had to catch up, you gonna blame them?
Bro, I started watching that shit at like 3 o'clock. The first episode, I fell asleep and I didn't recover. I just got woken up. My mom was like, "Yo, you ain't doing your show tonight?" I said, "Wait, what?" I looked at the clock. I said, "Yo, I've been sleeping for that long. Acolyte knocked me out for that long, yo."
Yeah.
Yo, bro.
Show's playing in the background like a freaking sweet melody.
Power two.
White noise.
Manny. Yeah, why Fresh Prince turned off his camera when I came in? I feel offended now, yo. He had the camera on the whole time. See me pop on. He just said, "Nah, I'm gonna turn my camera on. I don't want to even look at this guy, yo." That's all right.
Nah, I stepped off real quick, brother. You know you my man, bro. Don't do that.
That shit crazy, man.
Nah, I blame Star Wars Acolyte. So where y'all at?
Nah.
Oh, we were just
we just finished Jonathan Majors. You got anything to say about that?
Finished what?
Jonathan Majors.
You
got the notes, right?
No, I ain't looking at the notes.
That's all good. It's all good. We just finished that conversation. We actually had a topic for you, and we kind of skipped it.
Yeah, we've been slow playing it too.
I wanted to wait until you got here to talk about this topic. So let's get since you here.
All right, cool. But wait, let me talk about my week. So my week was great, right? So
no doubt, brother. Good
he's about to troll this shit. My week was great until
my week was great. Yeah, it was great until Acolyte came. But my week was great. You know, I saw Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes.
Oh, nice.
That movie was actually really good. You know, I didn't
no spoilers.
It.
No spoilers. But no, I was just gonna say no spoilers. But what do you think?
No, it's really good. It's really good. I think it's gonna be a new trilogy. They're gonna start with this new character. They're gonna probably tell a new story with him.
The girl? But, the ape.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think his name is Noah, like Noa.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
No, I'm not mistaken. That's the new main monkeys. The name.
Are they trying to play off that, or it's just random?
I think he's like from the way I was getting from the story, it looked like he's gonna be like the second coming of Caesar.
Okay.
Because like there's like similarities between him and Caesar.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. We don't know if he's a descendant of him yet or anything yet. They don't really go into the details of his background. So all I know is like this movie takes place like hundreds of years after the events of the first trilogy.
Yeah, I think it's like 300 years or something.
Yeah, around that. Yeah, you know, I caught up with my shows. I watched The Boys episode 4.
Nice.
Caught up on everything. Game of Thrones. Watch that. I tried to watch Acolyte, and the Acolyte did me in, man. Did me dirty, bro. Like, but I did watch some bits and parts of it. I gotta rewatch episode 1 because I saw Carrie Ann Moss get murked out by a knife, which I found weird for a Jedi to be killed by a knife. But anyway, I'm not gonna touch that. I see a lot of kung fu in this. For some reason, there's a lot of kung fu in these, and then the girl's like schizophrenic. She's like she's talking to herself or something like that.
We gonna get into it later. We're gonna get into it later.
It's some weird. Like I was going in and out, and then I just knocked out. I was trying to hang in there, bro. I was trying. I really tried.
So you didn't get past the first episode?
I didn't get past the first episode. I think it was like the halfway mark too.
Ooh.
Cause I dead ass look how much more of this shit I gotta watch, yo. And then I said, wait, how much more till this episode's over? Then I saw it was only halfway. I said, oh shit. So I said, all right, let me bunk it down, and I knocked out, bro. Next thing you know, my mom was waking me up saying, yo, you missing your show. So shit, what? And now I'm here.
All right.
That's what's up, man. I'm glad you're here. So the one topic I left off the table was pretty much the the Capcom decision not to release Marvel vs. Capcom on Xbox platforms.
Bro, that shit pissed me off. That shit. I blame Xbox at first, but then I still think it's Xbox fault, bro. But because at the same time, they should have like been in Capcom's ass to like get that game on their platform, you know. But at the same time, that pissed me off. Like, what the hell do they got against Xbox that you decide like, nah, we're not gonna put it on Xbox? So.
It was a partnership, right, with PlayStation, right?
No, it was just them remaking the game because they gave it to PlayStation and Nintendo.
Yeah, because it was a trade-off. It was like we'll release it only on Nintendo Switch if you let us use Horizon's character to be on Switch as a Lego character. Like, so you could play the Horizon shit, that chick that you know what I'm talking about, Rick. So that character now has a Lego game for the Switch console. So like they was able to switch licensing, and I still think it was kind of whack, bro. They should have.
We don't have Xbox character. You can add it to like the Marvel's character. We got shit. We can add it to that universe.
I'm sure. Too. Xbox is the number one console that's like willing to let anybody play their games, bro. They said it at this point in time. They're like, yo, we got Sea of Thieves coming out for PlayStation. Like they don't have that issue. They don't have that, that gatekeeping issue.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
I heard there's only old system PS4 Switches, not even on PS5.
Oh,
I think I saw PS5 though.
I need to get on that then.
I saw Steam. Switch, and I saw PlayStation. I don't know if I saw the 5 or the 4. You could be right.
I'm gonna have to get this shit on Steam.
But don't they have like Marvel vs. Capcom about like part 4, right? On Xbox?
My fault. I'm talking about.
No, they got that whack version that they made with the tag team version that they.
I know they have some of them, but it's not the ones that people actually want.
Everybody wants that Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Once you saw Marvel vs. Capcom 2,
it was over.
Shit was like,
it was over.
It was over.
Nah,
everybody wants that game.
I believe you.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I need to get that then. That shout out to the people that got PS4s because I have yet to try to get.
I still got my PS4, so I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, I got mine right here. I never got the new consoles.
We've been getting the short end of the stick though for these new games that have been dropping, yo. Everything is for PS5.
I think that's where my frustration boils from. It's like we are at the short end of the stick when it comes to getting games and shit. And then when we have the chance to like stick in the PlayStation the way they stick it to us with exclusive, we tend to want to share our shit with them. Like, bro, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
Play the same game they play, bro.
My Xbox, yeah. And not for nothing, Xbox had a really good conference, bro. And it was well received. They put out a lot of games. The moment they talk about the new console that's coming out and the integration between Xbox and Steam, so you can run Steam on your Xbox, that's gonna be a game changer, bro.
What? They're gonna have that?
Yeah, Phil was talking about. Phil Spencer he's on record talking about how he wants to bring Steam to Xbox. So like you can play a PC game, but it'll be like whatever specifications the Xbox can handle. Like it won't be like ultra settings, but it'll be, regular, you know what I mean? High or whatever. I don't have a PC, so I don't know.
They're gonna shut down an Xbox store then? They're gonna have no need for that?
No. It's gonna be Steam and Xbox. Like it's almost like cloud, like Xbox Cloud. Like you can go into Steam and play a lot of the Steam games. You can pick and choose where you want to buy from. So you have the Xbox Marketplace. You also have Steam.
like how Prime does it. Where you could cop shit off of other apps and shit through Prime.
Yeah. So once that happens, then that's gonna be a game changer because PlayStation will never do that shit. I
guess that's what it comes down to. Is balance. Every console
we stuck in the PlayStation. We could have made Call of Duty exclusive.
We could have fried them, bro. They would have been cooked, bro.
Yo, we made Call of Duty exclusive. PlayStation was done, bro. Because most
tribalism. Tribalism.
Well, at least at the end of the day, bro. Like we don't have to pay for Call of Duty anymore.
That's right. It's gonna be a Game Pass.
All on Game Pass. So I'm back on Call of Duty, bro. I said I was not gonna buy one. Now I didn't buy one. I'm back on it. Yeah, I was like, I said a couple years ago, I'm not buying Call of Duty ever again, bro. And
I say, yo, Sonny Black, what's up? You watch Sonny Black watching?
He's been on for a little minute. He's been on for a little minute.
He's been on. He asked for you. He was like, "Well, what's red?" And I was like, "All right." So we
Yeah, that was his first comment.
Your mom, your mom was
my
on
mom was
screen.
so confused. She was like, "But I saw you get on yesterday. What was didn't you do a show yesterday?" I said,
Word.
I was like, I understand.
Get into it.
Do it every day.
Don't get into it.
Yeah, she was on stream. She made it on stream, yo. Everybody heard her lovely voice. She's like, yeah, he was sleeping all day.
Yeah, I was. I told you I was joking, bro. 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. I was watching Acolyte, bro. Like, I was out. I didn't eat. I just woke up and came on. I'm fucking starving right now, bro.
That's how it be, bro.
I didn't eat.
I just be lurking, bro. We know.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Well, thanks for the support, man. Good looking out, bro. I appreciate
you, brother. Definitely.
Shout out to all the people that's watching us on X as well as on Twitch, man. If you guys have a chance, man, come over to YouTube and hit that subscribe. You know, we definitely want up a couple of subscribers. It's moving. It's moving.
I hope you feel chatty every time we on, man. I like interacting with you, Sonny Black.
Yeah, man. Everybody need to start jumping in the comments, man. Don't be shy.
Oh man. What else here? We got some Superman shit. So people wanted to know, like, as far as like what is gonna be like the overall look of the movie, right? And people kind of are getting pieces together as far as like what it's gonna look like, and it's weird, but I kind of dig it. So it's gonna be like present day Superman, but aesthetically it's gonna look like the 50s. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's almost like Fallout.
You're gonna go for Golden Superman then.
Yeah, it's like Fallout, right? You're gonna have a lot of like old school kind of like look, but it's still like present day kind of shit. It just kind of, it's almost like the town is stuck in the past.
It came off kind of like Superman Returns to me in a way.
Yeah. There's some set photos. I composed them because this was like not like it was a closed set. It was like a set that people could actually walk through. Which I was like, yo, if I had the time, bro, I'm like, damn. It's only like 6 hours away, man. I go check out this step. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm not that vested, but I got the photos here. Let me see if I can post it here. Oh, can I not show the picture? What? Yeah, that's whack. All right, I'm just gonna have to open it up manually. So it's like there was a picture of the newsletter. Let me see. My bad. Like I said before, man, StreamYards is wilding today. So this is that's not working? Motherfucker, bro. Yo, StreamYards is StreamYarding, bro. Put it up on an Opera.
I don't know what they've been doing lately.
I think I got it now. I think I figured it out. So here we have one of the pictures here from the Daily Planet.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like him holding a train back, stopping a train and shit. So this is like places. This is not like leaked images. It's like they have like
promo.
Back in the days, like they had the Village Voice. What do you call them? Just the newsstand and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So they have that shit.
Wait, go back to the Superman picture.
Okay, 1 second. Let me close the pop up.
Superman stops MTA rail from running into the track.
That's why, like, it's gonna have like that kind of like transatlantic accent shit. Transatlantic. I got you right now, Red. My bad. The shit is like weird. Here we go.
What are you doing, son? Pull up the picture.
That's what it looks like.
What are you doing, son? Pull up the
picture. It's definitely giving off the old school vibes, but it's set in present day. So
yeah, it must be present day. $8.50 for a fucking newspaper. God damn.
Inflation is a motherfucker. God damn.
God damn.
No wonder print is dead.
And this one here, there's another one. I guess it's him posing after like freezing shit over with his ice breath. So you can see the trunks. He has trunks.
Yeah. with
It's
the
100%.
golden
It's
belt.
confirmed at this point.
Caval's still number one, bro.
And it's the boy shorts. It's not even like the tidy whitey.
I'm sorry,
Like,
it's still
the
Caval
boy
all day
shorts.
for me. It's still Caval all day for me, man.
Listen, bro, you know what it is here on this podcast. We with you guys.
Listen, looking at the set photos and shit, I'm like, this shit looks good. Like it's all.
No, it looks good. I'm not gonna knock it. I'm not
I
gonna
can
knock
tell I could tell when things gonna look good when it's set on location. When it's set on location, cinematography is gonna be amazing, bro. Because the way he shoots, and he shoots like when it's not a green screen, it's gonna be A1. As far as the story, I don't know. But it looks like it's almost like it's gonna be wrapping up next month. So hopefully we'll be getting something.
I think he's built up enough. I think he's built up
It wraps up
enough
next
equity
month.
for
I
us
mean, we
to
probably gonna
believe
see
his
it
story.
26.
He's they're in Ohio right now for the next 2 weeks filming at that location. Then they're going to there was another state they're going to, and that's where they're wrapping up. So a lot of the stuff was done on a sound stage, like the big, like I guess the sequences and shit, because we haven't seen anybody in the suits. Not on, but I think we're gonna get him now because if this is all on a street and they're gonna place him there, then we're gonna get a lot of set photos with him like in full-fledged HD shots. That's gonna happen within the next day or so. Maybe by tomorrow we're gonna get
the villain is Brainiac, right?
I saw some Mr. Terrific like stunt shoots too, so they'll probably have those out as well. Like they'll probably drop some stuff for us to get excited about.
Who's the villain for this one? Brainiac?
People are saying Brainiac, but we don't know.
I think Brainiac's gonna be like a Thanos type situation because it's the engineer, right? Shorty from
one of the,
yeah. I think she's the main villain.
I think she's either working with Brainiac or she's like pretty much like, I guess, the first villain out of the litany of villains before Brainiac. I don't fucking.
They're not even going to use a popular villain for his first villain. They're going to go with the engineer. That's all right.
I mean, it's James Gunn, man. This dude be going back into the archives for sure.
Yeah, he goes deep into these characters. Like
deep cut.
Like, I'm like, who is that? I have to look that shit up. Like, oh,
the fact that he's doing that whole team, period. It's like, yo, I remember my boy, he's a little older than me on my block, telling me about like, I can't remember the name of the team, the Authority. He's like, yeah, you ever heard about the Authority? It's like a gay Superman and Batman, basically, like that. I'm like, nah, I ain't never heard of that shit in my life.
Gay Superman and Batman.
No, it is. No, it's 100%.
Yeah, no, but that's what it is, bro. It's almost like a Watchmen version of the Justice League, but them two are the main two, and they're gay, bro. Like that's what that universe consists of, and it's like they got the same archetypes and different names or whatever. That's where the engineer comes from. But it's like, yeah. I don't know, bro. I never heard of that, but
yeah,
let's see.
Yeah, he definitely does the deep cuts. He gets characters that made like one appearance in a comic in '68. He's like,
but it's smart though, because you just do what you want to do, and you ain't got to worry about a lot of the stuff we're going through nowadays with people.
He doesn't have to worry about
the characters.
He doesn't have to worry about what's happening right now with Acolyte or anything that's Marvel related. He's like, yeah, you don't even know about any of that. You can't even front like you know who they are. Like, oh man, they changing the person's law. I'm like, yeah, bro, that person was in one comic, bro. Like, you telling me I hate when people fake they fake no shit.
Yeah, and even like with them,
yeah, they can change his character. Like, you don't know who this character is. You just saying it
exactly. It's like that shit was out so long ago. Again, it's like for people that was like the generation right before us, like know about that. We don't know about that. You could do whatever you want to do. I don't care, bro. Like,
yeah, I don't really care when it comes down to James Gunn casting, bro. Like, I don't care. Like, he casts. He's been on point with his casting. Like, I don't think no.
And his writing of those characters too. It's like, nah. I think he's built up enough. He's built up enough equity.
He has a good
track record.
With casting folks and shit. There was a photo of like backstage where they had Chris Pratt make like he just kind of like visiting the set and shit.
Yeah, I saw that picture of him visiting the set.
He's definitely gonna be in
he's doing a cameo. He's gonna show up somewhere somehow in that movie.
People was trying to say he's gonna voice Crypto.
Yo, that'd be hilarious, bro. He's been like he's voicing all these characters, Garfield, fucking Mario Brothers, fucking Lego movie. Like he's just...
Crypto could talk. I ain't know Crypto could talk. I thought Crypto could just fly and shit.
That's what I thought, but that's what people talking about online.
I think Crypto's gonna have some kind of like telekinesis, but there's gonna be voices in between those. Like no one else hears it. Only him.
I'm like, that's enough. We don't need another rocket, bro. Just let him be Booster Gold, and let's do things the proper way, bro. Like,
I like him as Booster Gold, but I also like Glenn Powell as Booster Gold.
I think
he looks like an asshole. He looks like a person that's like super like because I mean he could do it. I mean he has it. But I feel like he's played that character before.
Maybe it's the movies he's been in. I'm looking at him more as one of the Lanterns, to be honest with you.
Nah, you have to see him in the movie with Sydney Sweeney. What was that shit called?
Oh yeah, I literally bypassed that. Yeah,
he's always playing an asshole. But nah, this was a good rom-com. Like it was like something. It was like different from what he normally does. Right? And
did you see the
Hitman?
Sorry, go ahead. Yeah.
That's another one. He was great.
So that shit is where I'm like, nah, this dude got range. I'm like, all right, like I could see him in some different shit.
You played Hitman?
No, not the Hitman. No. It's called Hitman on Netflix.
Yeah, it's on that. It's a good movie.
Not number 40. Not number 47.
Yeah. Nah, it's a weird kind of like rom-com as well.
Yeah, word. It got me with that. I was like, nah, but I dug it though. That was cool.
I had a good time with that movie. I saw that movie like last week. Yeah, I saw it last week. So I mean, listen, I'm here for Superman. The moment we get a trailer, man, it's gonna set the tone, and that trailer is gonna have to be like, it can't be like a teaser, like the show. Kate, you gotta, you gotta whoa people, like you gotta like, oh shit. Because I know at this point in time he hates the comparison between him and Zack Snyder, so he's gonna have to do his own thing, but he's gonna make sure like this is different from what everybody else is doing.
I mean, what do you expect when you once you start touching like Superman, you're gonna be compared to Zack Snyder. That's it. It's the same way if anybody do a Batman movie, the Batman movie is gonna be compared to Nolan's Batman. So it's like once you have something that's popular, you're gonna be compared.
I feel like he wouldn't have not been compared as much. He would have been compared, but I think he wouldn't have been compared as much if the bullshit didn't happen the way it did. You know what I mean? Like the way he was like, oh, he came back. He's like, oh, I'm back as Superman on Instagram, and then like a week later, grand opening, grand closing, bro. It's just that was it.
I feel bad. Calvin didn't get a fair shake at Superman. Bro.
Yeah, so like
not at all, bro.
Same way Alfred didn't get a fair shake at Batman either. Yo. They got robbed, bro.
You say like he's never been hired. Like you know what I mean? Like you shit on the best looking Superman, and then you cast someone that looks like him. That's not so much different from age. Like they're a couple of years older than each other.
Right.
It's like you could have just used Cavill and just rebooted, and it would have been something new.
You looking for a safety net? Let's go younger. No, let's use this dude, and now you got pressure on your ass. He's older, so let's get this shit popping. We ain't got time to be fucking around with the bullshit. Let's get this story and act. And but no.
And Cavill would have done it. He was more like more of a purist. Like he was not really on Zack's side when it came down to like the depiction of Superman. He was like hopeful.
Right.
Him having that gateway to go to James Gunn and get that kind of that interpretation, he would have done it.
Exactly, bro. Oh, and everybody would have loved it. That would have been the easiest way to get everybody on your side.
You would have had zero issues with because regardless of what people say about Zack Snyder, there's people that hate him. There's people that love him, but I've never heard anyone say Cavill was a bad Superman.
Exactly.
Everybody was on board with him being a good Superman. They just didn't like his portrayal, but that's not him.
Bring him over and write it as if it's fucking the next Return of Superman or part 3 of the Christopher Reeve joint. That's it. Just keep it spiritually in line with that, and there's no way you could have failed with that.
I remember it was like a long time ago, like maybe like a year and a half ago when I think he just got the position. He was like, hey, listen, and I might get these characters to come back. I was like, oh shit, if you bring Cavill back as like as Kingdom Come Superman, bro.
Word.
Like just do a one-off. Oh man, I would love that. I would love a nice send-off.
I mean, they got a multiverse, so
Yeah.
I guess the option is always open. But
yeah, and plus
they won't do that though.
He won't do that because at this point in time he's trying to get the stink off. The Zack Snyder stink off. Because people are always gonna say, "Oh, release the Snyder cut, release the Justice League 2." That's never gonna go away. He's gonna have all those detractors, but as long as you have a good story, bro, that's gonna that kind of discourse is gonna dilute. And mind you, I'm a Man of Steel. We all Man of Steel fans here. But yeah, we just want a good story. If the story's good,
give me something I can't argue against.
Yeah, like I can be like I can't argue against this shit. This shit's fucking great. Like I can't sit here and be like lying to myself, like being biased. Like nah, it was good. Am I sold on David Cornsweet? No, but I haven't seen anything yet, so I can't.
Right, exactly.
I can't gauge how I feel. So I guess until we get that trailer, then we can give you a better kind of like review on whether or not he's a good Superman. But as far as his look, he looks fine.
Yeah, he looks like him. That's really all it is.
But he looks like Cavill. So it's like
I mean that
he looks like Cavill. He's just a younger Cavill, and he's taller. You know what I mean? So this has been like in the works for forever. I'm about to bring up Squints. Was it Squints that said that shit? Forever. Fucking Soundlot. So Spaceballs 2 is in development with Josh Gad.
Oh, I saw that.
And Mel Brooks. So they've been talking about this for a while now, but I feel like Josh Gad has been really like kind of like trying to get these like projects like out there. Like I think he tried and it got canceled. He was trying to bring Honey, I Shrunk the Kids back with Rick Moranis, and he was gonna play the son.
Yeah, he's trying to get like the Infinity Gauntlet of Rick Moranis movies.
So, bro, if you cannot have Spaceballs 2 without Rick Moranis, bro.
This is what I'm saying.
So if he's back,
I gotta bring the guy back. That's gonna be so awesome.
That's what I posted, bro. If Rick Moranis is not involved, I want no parts of it.
Yeah, I don't want no parts of it, bro. Like
I want no parts of it.
He was solely him and was it Putman?
I forgot the dude's name. The dude that was with him, his right hand. That dude, for them to be bouncing off each other was epic.
I mean, Rick Moranis back? They back now?
No. I don't know. We don't know yet.
I mean, he started coming back. Like he did one project, and he did a commercial with Ryan Reynolds, and then he got punched in the face, and decided he went back in the crib.
Wow.
I wouldn't blame him, bro. I saw that punch.
Yeah, he got punched by some like homeless dude in New York.
Wow.
I come out of hiding, and these niggas do that to me, bro.
Rick Moranis, bro. But yeah, if he's not back, I mean, unfortunately, you can't have John Candy back, and he was Barf.
Right.
Unless we starting this movie off as a funeral of Barf.
And Josh is his son, because other than that, I don't know what we're doing here.
Like, yeah, you can't say Barf is now Josh Gad. You gotta say he's a child of Barf. Like, oh yeah, my dad. He looks. I mean, he could definitely do it. I mean, it's fucking prosthetics and fucking makeup.
Yeah, as long as it's that, we good. But yeah, you can't take over.
And we gotta hurry up, bro, because Mel Brooks is another.
Mel Brooks, yeah.
He's up there, bro. He was
old.
Yo, bro. Let me just say this right now. If y'all haven't, he's still out here, he's still ticking. But if y'all haven't watched that Gene Wilder documentary on Netflix, check that out, bro. Because I watched that and I realized that we do not give this man as much credit as he deserves.
Bro, I called it, bro. He's 97 years old, bro. I say he got close to 100, bro.
Yeah.
If he's still alive, bro. Hell no.
We gotta hurry up, bro. We have to hurry up because we cannot have this movie and he's like passed away. Like, he needs to be
right. He has to have input. Yeah,
he's
bro,
he's
Yoda in 1926, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, my man seeing some shit.
He's seen everything.
Yeah.
He's seen the good, the bad, and the ugly of America, bro. He's seen everything, bro.
Yeah.
Yo,
that's how we gonna be, man. These 80s babies, we done seen a lot of shit.
And his movies has always made sure they shine the light about like real issues, right? Like, you know, Airplane and all these other movies and
shit, Blazing Saddles, bro.
Blazing Saddles, fucking
man, hey, how you doing, man? You shut up, nigga. Like, what? Nigga, whoa, like, what are we doing? How are y'all getting away with this right now? In that time frame, too, it's like, nah.
He did the Naked Guns too, right? He did Naked Guns, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
What's all the joke movies he did?
Yeah. My shit was Young Frankenstein was my shit, bro. That was my shit.
My favorite one was Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Yo,
that was one of my favorite movies.
That shit was
we're men in tights. We roam around the forest looking
for fights. Hey.
Yo, and a lot of those movies, man, cannot be made today in this days.
Nah, because people too damn sensitive, bro.
But I feel like this movie's gonna have that. It's gonna make fun of a lot of like, especially like the new Star Wars lore.
Yeah. So I just remember the scene with fucking Little John was like, I can't swim. Niggas the way in the
I was just saying that, Sonny. He has to parody the Disney Star Wars.
It has to. That is a total missed opportunity. They are not gonna let that slide. They have to
help me. I can't swim. I can't swim. Help me.
Yo,
my man is in a puddle of water. Like,
yeah, he was the first to start doing that parody shit, man. And then
spoofs, man. That's
Wayne's brothers started doing it with Scary Movie, like
the king of spoofs.
Yeah, bro. So yeah, hurry up, guys. Right, y'all had like 40 years to write some shit, bro. I'm sure there's scripts out there that you guys can just borrow from different
scripts. Out from the archives,
Word up.
Or if you need us, we'll set you straight.
Mm-hmm.
I got a whole treatment for Bad Boys 5. Not a whole treatment. I got a quarter. I got a synopsis.
I don't know, man. I'm still feeling the way he killed off a person I like, though.
Man, it's all good, bro. Listen, NDA.
I didn't spoil it. I just said he killed off a person I like.
He's I'd love to see John Cena play as Ray. That'd be hilarious, bro.
Yo, shout out to John Cena though, man. This dude has definitely stepped it up in the acting game, man.
I fucking love John Cena's fucking comedic timing now, bro.
I do too, bro. He found his niche, his lane. He's in it, bro.
As far as like his wrestling and his jorts wearing and shit, like I don't get down with that, but like his acting is like,
yeah,
it's good. It's good.
I as an ex jorts wearer myself, I don't have no problem with jean shorts, man. I used to wear jorts myself.
Nah, bro. Yo, did you guys know that ankle socks was like canceled by the new generation of kids?
Yo, man.
What?
I figured because I see a lot of kids wearing the long ass socks in the summertime.
You know how hard we fought for them shits?
Exactly.
Yo, that's all I got. Ankle socks.
That was like peak evolutionary status at that point. Oh shit, we got low cut socks.
You know how many times we had to like take that long socks
and roll it
and roll them shits down. Get the fuck, bro. Listen.
Yeah, all the different styles. You roll it like a little donut around your ankle sometimes, or you put the sock on and fold it over your foot again.
Yo, bro,
right,
like
exactly, bro.
You had to plan accordingly. If you had to go to a friend's house that you had to take your shoes off, you wasn't going.
Oh my bro, and y'all out here canceling shit. Y'all didn't fight for what we fought for. What you mean canceling? You ain't got the right. You
Yo, ankle socks came out. Man, I have mad ankle socks, but I love ankle socks. Bro.
Listen,
I'm sorry. I never got down with ankle socks. Ankle socks is weird as shit to me, bro.
Nah, that's my go-to right there.
Ankle socks is weird as shit to me, bro. Telling me like, can't come up, you can't go past your ankle, bro. Like you can't recover. Like
it's a whole style for dress shoes nowadays. Bro. Even dressing up and going out, it's a whole style for low cut
bro.
Or non-showing socks, bro.
So wait, so Red, when you wore your jorts, you wore fucking long socks?
My man had the shits with two stripes.
Used to go up to my calf at least, bro.
Yeah, with the two stripes, with the two red or blue stripes, right?
Yeah.
Nah, the thing is, he said the calf sock, bro. All right, but it depends on the cut of the shoe. If it was a low top shoe, would you wearing with the calf socks? Or 3/4?
I wear high top shoes. I don't like low cut shoes.
Oh, so high top, that's okay because it goes like it's
ankle support was like shit with the low cut shoes, man. So I used to like ankle support.
Yeah, so like if you had the high top shoes and you had the calf socks, they like the socks and the shoe met up with each other. But if you wear ankle socks, them shits was like going underneath and just undressing itself if you wore it. Wow. That's the worst feeling, bro. Wet socks or socks that ate like kind of like retracted back in the shoe.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
That was my issue. That's why I never got down with ankle socks. So like this show was going back in the shoe, man. What
bro. Like I wear like a lot of dunks and shit, a lot of low cut, so I need like the low top. But like now I'm seeing like my son's like, nah, I want to wear the long socks. I'm like, well, shorts? It's like, yeah. Like, yo, I'm in a different world right now, bro.
Yeah, bro. These, I'm gonna be honest with you.
I see kids now walking today with a sweater.
Bro, they don't have no style, bro. Have you not? You have kids right now,
bro. They wear hoodies in the summertime, bro.
Yeah, these kids have no style, bro. They just throw shit on and walk outside, bro. They don't give a whatever about how they leave the crib, bro.
With the shiesty mask on, like with a t-shirt.
Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. Niggas out here looking like snake eyes outside in the summertime. Like, bro, what is you doing, bro?
Yo. He said snake eyes, and I automatically had like a visual fucking just snake eyes, bro.
That's why I said it, because that's how these little dudes is moving in the streets, bro. These dudes is wild. I don't look to them for what's appropriate for style. They just throw shit on and walk outside, bro. They don't care.
Sonny Black says second best wretler turned actor. So the John Cena.
Definitely. Yeah, what?
Hell no.
I was what? Batista, bro. Batista, hands down. I was gonna wait for Sonny to respond.
I would say Batista, Cena, and Rock. But Batista,
that's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going with. I'm not talking about money. All right, exactly. All right. So I'm not talking about like money wise or how much you bank. Yes, successful.
The Batista and The Rock, we could debate on that, but I'm not debating on the Rock and John Cena, bro. The hell no, bro.
The reason why I say that is because I feel like they're easily distinguished. Like Batista is literally trying to be an actor, bro. Like this dude is exactly, he has range. The Cena, I always thought Cena was a bad actor, but he found his lane in the acting shit, and that's where he's at, and he's doing a great job in that lane. The Rock is just all over the place, and I don't know who you are as far as an actor, bro. You in every role that you play. Other than, I will say, I watched the CIA shit the other day, and that shit was fucking hilarious with him playing that character.
That might change. That might change with The Rock, with that new movie, that A24 movie. That might change.
That's what I'm saying. I need to see that first.
Everybody said, okay, so everybody says about The Rock. So then, are we going to start discrediting Samuel Jackson as an actor? Are we going to start discrediting Denzel Washington as an actor?
Not at all. Not at all.
They play themselves in every movie, bro. When you cast Denzel, you're getting Denzel. You're not getting that character. When you cast Sam Jackson, you're getting Sam Jackson. You're not getting that character. So we're going to start discrediting them.
Denzel got range. Got range.
This is what I'm saying. The thing is, I feel like with Denzel, I understand what you're saying, but when it comes to Denzel, for me, I get what you mean. But he's always him because we can't see past that. But this dude has nuances to every different character he plays that I'm not going to confuse any of the characters that he's played at all with each other. You understand what I'm saying? I can say every character he's played, I see the Denzel in every character. But I'm not gonna confuse the dude for Alonzo from Training Day with the pops from John Q. It's a totally different character, bro. That's the weird shit with them two for me. It's
because the lines are different. The rage out lines are different. That's all it is. But it's still Denzel give you the rage lines, bro. It's still the same way to rage. Yeah. Okay. All right.
There's different. There's differences. Again, it's the nuance.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Just like you look at the dude from Equalizer, like that's not the same character, bro. And you could look at him. He's an assassin. Oh, that's the same dude he played in Man on Fire. But it's not though. Creasy Bear is different than the dude that's in the Equalizer, bro. Like. It's hard to explain, bro. I guess if you know, you know. But like, I get what you're saying. But
I get what you're saying, and I get what Red is saying. Like they kind of
I do too.
Like it's a parallel. Like they really similar characters. They come from the same tree, and I get that. I get that because sometimes you get a lot of the same performances, like the same kind of rage shit, but there's differences.
Yeah,
but I guess that's all based on writing as well. Like.
Yeah, and he doesn't transform like a Daniel Day-Lewis, you know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't transform his entire image. Like so, like he looks the same in Othello and all the other things we talk about.
Method actors are a whole different breed, bro. He's a method actor.
So that's what I'm saying. Like he's not one of those, but I see the distinctive choices and nuances between all the different characters he plays, even though within the mannerisms of, like you said, when he gets tight and all that shit, it's like, yeah, that's a Denzel shit. Like, but
wait, guys, real quick, guys, are we really having a conversation about Denzel not having range?
No, I mean, I wasn't. I'm not on that side.
I mean,
I'm not on. Yeah, it is.
I'm not saying he don't have no range, but I'm saying we talk about people playing like the same kind of thing, like the same playing themselves in movies. Then you got to point out. Then it is what it is. If y'all want to say that,
but
you don't take it out. You want to take it out of context. Like it is what it is,
bro. I don't care. I like it. I like the messiness, bro. This is fucking fire.
But I'm not gonna deny that people are not playing themselves. There's people not playing themselves in movies that's considered like some of the greatest actors of all time.
I think that Samuel Jackson just took on that role and said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna just play myself." Because at first he was not in Goodfellas. He was like playing some. I mean, yeah, you know what? He was still Samuel Jackson in Goodfellas, bro. Yeah,
I think with certain characters we can't see past that. So you saying they're bad actors? Because for me, it's like I think
I'm not saying they're bad actors. I'm here defending The Rock, so how am I saying they're bad actors, bro?
No, I get you. Listen, I'm not trying to accuse you. I'm trying to get a statement out. Because what I'm trying to say is like I feel like there's some actors that we could say that they're themselves all the time, and that means that they don't have range. But then I think there's some people that we look at like that, a la like Samuel and Denzel, that are just, I think we just can't see past them in a certain area. I feel like it's a distinction, and I guess it's hard to really verbalize unless you've watched movies for all our lives like we have. But I get it. I'm not even trying to like knock you for saying like you're saying some wild shit. I get it because I've had these conversations. Like it's always Denzel, but again, it's like, nah, not really though. Like I think the same for Samuel L. Jackson too. It's a weird thing, but yeah.
I mean, yeah, like they play themselves, but if you go when you look past them and then you go to the lines, that's how you can distinguish what movie it is that they're in. So like when you go to Denzel, you hear Denzel say his lines, and you go, okay, this is from this movie, this is from that movie. But he's still playing himself. It's still the same mannerism. It's still the same smooth talking. It's still the same. Yeah. It's still the same stuff, bro. Like it's the same thing with Sam Jackson and The Rock. And now you put The Rock in that character. He's the modern day version of all of that. It's the same with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger is playing himself in every movie.
I guess that's my disconnect. I can't put The Rock in that category. I can't put The Rock in the category with them. I guess that's my disconnect from this conversation. I can't do it.
Bro, every movie
I can't compare it. Get to the chopper, neighbor.
It's the same stuff, bro. It's the same. So that's what The Rock is in that category now. He's playing himself in every movie. But I'm not gonna say like his movies were trash because of it. Did he have some bad movies? Yeah, he had some bad movies, but he had a lot of good movies too.
Yeah. Damn, bro. You
But
wilding
then
right
to put,
now,
like,
bro.
John Cena struggled in the beginning, so to put John Cena above The Rock, I mean, it's weird to me now, bro. Because The Rock had more success than John Cena.
No, I feel you, but I kind of explained why I thought that. It's just because The Rock is all over the place, and I understand John Cena is just like a comedic actor now, and it's like
And
you're
plus,
doing
I've seen John Cena. I've seen The Rock do drama. His drama movies don't flop. His action movies do good. His comedy movies do good. John Cena right now, if he goes out of comedy, his movies are not that great.
Yeah,
When he got into the comedy realm, John Cena movies started doing good, but when outside of comedy, John Cena movie wasn't doing good.
I mean, because John Cena is not like at that level. Like The Rock he put himself in that position where he's all over the place. He's a household name. Everybody knows who the fuck The Rock is, and plus he has his $7 studio situation, and that's helping him land more roles. Like I think he signed a first look deal with Disney, and that's gonna whenever a new project comes out, he's the first one that gets a pick. And we're gonna see you rocking a lot of shit.
Yeah, ain't it the other way around? Ain't it whatever they come up with? Disney has the first shot at it. It's not the Rock.
I thought it was whatever Disney is
nah,
throwing.
it's $7. It's the same thing WB gave Matt Reeves the first look deal. So whatever Matt Reeves comes up with or wants to do, like WB or the same thing with The Rock, Disney has first look at it to see if they want it, and then if not, if they pass on it, then he could take it to other people to distribute it.
All right. So I got that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's
still good though.
Bro, what's poppin', homie? Yeah, The Rock can't. don't start this shit up again, bro.
Rock, Cena can't watching the movies outside of comedy, bro.
I'm not even trying to say that. Yeah.
Watching the movies outside of comedy and come back and talk to me, bro. Talk about Cena. What? Cena lucky about comedy movies, bro. Let's just put it like that, bro. What?
Yeah, Cena just has that. He's good when it comes down to like comedic timing, and I think Rock has that as well. Like he has stage presence in wrestling. He's the best. So like he just took that over into the movies. But I think,
we got like Walking Tall was trash, a trash movie.
Walking Tall was not trash. That was
like
that's
what I'm saying, bro. Like what are you talking about right now? This guy talking about the Rock head act. Yo.
Walking Tall.
What are you talking about,
Walking
bro?
Tall, fucking rundown.
You talking about the comment, right?
Yeah.
All right. Because I'm like, I ain't never said that, bro. Like,
Walking Tall was my shit, and the rundown was my shit. Snitch was really good as far as like
Snitch was a good movie.
If we start going down them, I'm probably tell you I like majority of everything he's done. I get it. But yeah. I don't know. I might even be tripping, but again, it's like I'm kind of like clinging on to what Fresh said. Like that's my mentality. I'm waiting to see how this movie comes out with him playing this next role. If that shit hits, then I'm like, all right, it's undeniable at this point. Then I'll start adding everything into it, and it's like, nah, you can't take nothing away from him. But
I guess
I'm
like you said, like the moment that A24 movie comes out and that changes, that then as far as my top three will change. Like The Rock, I mean, trust me, The Rock and John Cena is like this. They're not even like, they're so close together. So
that's the funny shit, because no matter what, Dave Bautista is number one for me. So
yeah, Dave Bautista too much, bro. He's just good as far as like wrestlers turn actors. I think Dave Bautista, even though his character does have like
Batista, and I said Rock. Batista's number one. I'm gonna go with y'all.
Yeah, bro.
Batista, Glass Onion, Knock on the Cabin.
Yeah, Knock on the Cabin, Doom, Blade Runner. Yeah,
bro. He got it, bro.
Bro. Yeah.
We talking about seeing The Rock now, yeah.
Tell him, Sonny. Tell him.
No, he got it. I'm not arguing.
You gotta read that shit. You gotta read that shit with the ether sound, bro. You gotta be like, Glass Onion.
Glass Onion. Do it again.
No, I'm not.
Knock at the Cabin.
Knock at the Cabin was really good, bro.
Dune 2.
Blade Runner. Yeah, I forgot Guardians of the Galaxy.
We're not even gonna go into the Netflix shit that a lot of people ain't even watched, because that's what I'm building my opinion on too. Like
I forgot Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah. There you go.
Didn't he do the Dead movie too? Dawn of the Dead or something?
Yeah,
Dead,
Army of the Dead. Throw that in there. You know what I mean? Hold on. 007, Spectre. Ooh. Throw that in there, bro. Come on, bro. This dude is he doesn't. Batista don't miss.
See yo, Stinky, how you stay straight face for all of this shit, bro?
You know what? At some point,
he's
thinking like I'm thinking about interview possibilities.
Just like my ears
I don't want to say nothing.
Just got numb with it.
My man, Marvin. Come on, Marvin, bro. Come on, bro.
I'm with Red. Ankle. Yo, bro, come on. This is coming from a dude that played basketball in Tim's. We not taking your opinion.
Oh nah.
Hey, man. That's a Brooklyn staple right there, yo.
I know, and that's my family. He know I'm fucking with him. But
that's a Brooklyn staple right there, man. We definitely play ball at Tim's, yo.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, I mean when you got to do what you got to do sometimes, bro. You know what I mean?
Yo, sometimes you not even try to play. You walk in and somebody just challenge you, like, man, I'm gonna school you with my Tim's on right now. So.
See, that's the thing. But what I'm telling you about Marv right now is like that don't happen to the rest of us. Marv is more like, all right, let me go home. My Tim so I could play in the parking lot.
He played from his regular shoes just to get his Timbs, bro, to play. But, you know,
I love you, bro. But you know it's real. You know it's real.
That should be like prison ball too, bro. Mad fouls, bro. Slapping the shit out of you, bro.
Yeah, shit. Playing ball in Brooklyn,
bro. I'll tell you one thing, yo. You wear Timbs when they play basketball. They clear out when you're going for that rebound. Nobody trying to have you land on their feet.
Exactly.
They clear out when you get that rebound, bro. Like, whoa. that's Timbs versus a sneaker right there, bro. Your Timbs is with it.
Hell yeah. Don't let it be the steel toes. It's a wrap. It's over for you.
That is crazy, man. But yeah, man, Dave Bautista, man, he's it, bro.
All right, so I'll go Bautista 1, Rock 2, Cena 3.
All right.
That's not
there's nothing wrong with it either. Yeah, like they're all great. Let's say that too. They're all great in their own way. Like
I think what got me kind of like took me in is Blade Runner is when I was like, this guy has range, bro. Like he's like playing a different kind of character that I've seen with Drax and all that shit. So I'm like,
it was Knock at the Cabin for me.
Knock at the Cabin. That was recent though. That's you just now recent. Like that was like last year. You didn't think he had range before that?
Well, he was mostly doing action. I mostly saw him as Drax and doing other action roles. Like I mostly saw him as Drax, the man with the Iron Fist. I saw him in that one.
Oh yeah. Ooh, Red pulled that.
He was doing mostly action roles at the time. So I was like, but then when I saw his range, it was like Knock at the Cabin. There was no action. It was just that was all drama, bro. That was like you had to sell your lines. And I was like, nah, Batista got it, bro. I don't think nobody else can pull it off. Like no other wrestler can pull off the way he did.
And I have faith in him. I ain't gonna lie. Before any of the movies came out, because I seen him in an interview once he retired from wrestling, and he was talking about like he got an acting coach and all that, and he was talking about like how he wanted to take the craft seriously. He was studying and doing all of that. He's like, yo, my dream is to like I want to be in like Scorsese movies and like I want to be with the big time directors type shit. So
you got to keep on the ball down. Who know how long Scorsese's gonna last?
No, I feel you, but at the same time, for me at that point, it's like I already see where you coming from with it. You're not trying to make a jump to just make some money. Like you really trying to study this for what it is. And everything that like we saying right now, everything that he's done since then is showing that attention to detail. So like, props to him, bro. Like he's doing his thing. That's why I'm keeping him number one right now, because I know for a fact it's not business. It's not another revenue stream. My man is really into this right now. So shout outs to my man Dave. More luck to you, brother.
So Dave right now has 10 upcoming movies, bro. He got 10 movies, bro.
Work that oh man,
My Spy shit. The My Spy I want to see.
Nah, that was the old shit with the girl.
No, was it I'm looking at here. I might be looking at the wrong one.
I just put the trail up not too long ago too. And I heard somebody say it was. I think it was a book though. Somebody said because they already
He's
said
done
they
a
knew
lot
the
of movies,
album.
man. He got the range. Y'all got it. I forgot about him for a second, but y'all got it. I did. I totally forgot. When I said The Rock, I forgot about Batista for a second.
Yeah, my man came up quick.
It's
bro.
funny, it's funny because he definitely gets like not mentioned a lot, and people forget like, oh shit, and they start thinking about all those movies. Like, nah, let's put this throw him back on there because he's always kind of like left out of the conversation.
He's under the radar.
You know what it is though, because but I'm not gonna say Batista wasn't a big wrestler, but like he was a big name wrestler. But like when you look at Rock and John Cena, those are like the real like top.
They're like
top
mega stars. He wasn't a mega star
in the wrestling world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so when you hear wrestler active, the mind just jumps to John Cena and The Rock real quick. But like you forget about Batista. And, like, Batista was definitely like he's a great actor. He's a great wrestler turned actor. He's like. If they were number one in the wrestling world, he's number one in the acting world.
That's what I think, bro. I think he already took that spot already, bro. I agree.
Gotcha. All right, cool, man. On to the next topic, man. We have Sony actively holding auditions for the live action Miles Morales. We talked about this a couple episodes ago. Like, hey, we need to like ramp up on this situation. So
Marvel bugging, man. I would never let Sony audition. I would be like, if I was Marvel, I'd be like, nah, we taking the Miles Morales. If you want to take Miles Morales characters, give us Peter Parker. If you want,
that's what I'm saying. I'd have gave them Peter. Give me
Parker,
Miles.
we take the Miles Morales. You can't let them have both Spider-Mans, bro. Like you cannot let them have both Spider-Mans, bro. If I was Marvel, I'll be fighting that shit. Like, nah, you can't have both, bro. You gotta have one, and then we have one. Like, which one y'all want?
I do believe. I don't know if the Geeky Cast, man. He's one of the dudes out there that be having these scoops and shit. So correct if we wrong, but the Miles Morales movie is gonna be like a joint with Disney. It's not a Sony.
Is it?
I think it's I don't know. I think it is joint because I think he's gonna be with Tom Holland. I think Tom Holland's passing mantle.
I think they're trying to introduce him into Secret Wars because it's like
his
you can't have this character. Yeah, it's in Secret Wars, so you got to.
I don't know how desperate like Marvel was back in the day. They gave Sony such a deal like this that even your future characters go to them because that's a crazy deal to give.
Yeah. Because I would have definitely
back then when they did this deal, bro.
That would have been my shit too. Yeah, y'all get Peter, we get Miles. That's the trade-off, bro. That should have been off rip, bro.
The moment they the moment they freaking introduce him is he's gonna be introduced to a lot of bullshit. So he's gonna be like it's gonna be like how Peter Parker was introduced, right? Like Secret Civil War.
Yeah,
it was like
yeah.
The bullshit. Boom.
Like,
it's gonna happen.
What's going on? Yeah.
It's gonna be like, oh, he's a superhero. All right, cool. Secret Wars.
And I think the smartest way is to make it the same character that's in
Spider-Man. Oh hell no.
Nah. We hate Sony, bro, as far as what they do. And
I want them to go to Marvel. I want Marvel to take hold of that character. Give them Peter Parker.
But
I have to say though, in Sony's defense, they out of all the like studios that had comic titles, they've been more respectful with the Spider-Man than the other studios.
That is true. They have tried. Yes, they have been trying.
This Spider-Man's been great.
Yeah, because they messed up with the Venom movies. I mean, to me, the first Venom movie was good. The rest of them, I don't know. We don't know how the third one's gonna turn out. I gotta wait to see the third one. But like
the moment
Carnage was not it. But like the first Venom movie was pretty good.
The moment they started sharing licenses between Spider-Man and Disney, like that's when all the movies kind of went to shit because they couldn't use Spider-Man in their shit when their characters were revolved around Spider-Man. Like how you have Venom without Spider-Man? Why does he look like a spider?
A Spider-Man character,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of whack, but I get it. You know what I mean? They being dealt a shorthand. But at the same time, it's like they doubling down. Like Morbius was horrendous.
But that's what I'm saying. You have characters where you still could have did something and you didn't. That's where I can't blame Marvel, bro. Like that's just good business.
I don't understand how they went to. How do you go to Morbius before you go to like Black Cat? Like how do you not go to Black Cat first? Like that's what I would have went to first.
How do you have a solo credit? how do you have a post-credit scene where Michael Keaton's character is there? Like, we gotta find a Spider-Man. Like, what does it have to do with Morbius, bro? He doesn't know he exists.
He didn't even know what was going on during the shit. Like,
why I'm driving down this weird road and why the fuck is he coming into this world? Everything should have been.
Exactly. It's Tom Holland is his Spider-Man, so I don't even know why the hell he was there. It was weird. It was weird.
Somebody fucked up the notes, bro.
That shit made no sense whatsoever, bro. I don't know what happened, but I know Spider-Man did it. How you? What you mean? You know Spider-Man?
I agree with that. The Rock is the new Stallone.
Yeah. And I'll give him that.
Yo.
Yeah, and I won't take credit away from the greatness of that type of actor. Like, that's what it is, though. Like, he is not the greatest when we talk about technicality. I guess it's like how we about to talk about these shows soon. Like, we gotta look at these people different.
Yes, because even when Stallone was a Guardians of the Galaxy, it was Stallone being Stallone, bro.
I do. Taking all the kids. What you doing there?
My man Marvin.
You gonna let you Gamora?
my man Marvin is like 30 minutes behind, bro.
Marv, slide the cursor over.
YouTube out.
Slide the cursor over and catch up.
He's the Rock's Rocky. Well, the Rock is about to play a Rocky type role. He's about to do some an MMA fighter, a boxer, or some shit like that.
Yeah. I forgot to do his name, but yeah, that's exactly what he's about to do.
He's about to do a role like that, so he might.
Man, listen,
he looked like Rocky after he got pounced out. Like, to be honest with you, in that scene that we saw, or the first look that we saw.
Yeah, so this Miles Morales situation, man, you know, it sounds great, but we also know what's gonna happen with the fucking conversations that's gonna be happening with this shit. It's gonna be super annoying, and I might sign out of fucking Twitter and unless Marvel do their thing, bro, because people gonna be upset, like, oh, this person's not Hispanic enough, this person's not black enough, or he's not dark enough, he's not light. Yo, it's gonna
I'm not trying to hear none of that, bro. Like, that's what why can't we just talk about these characters? Like, this extra shit be killing.
That's what's gonna get ridiculous. They're not black. That's gonna be a lot of mixed kids is gonna be triggered because they're gonna hear a lot of the not black enough, not Hispanic enough. And let's face it, Miles Morales is a mixed race character, so a lot of mixed race people are triggered.
He's dark skinned for a reason. Like, come on, like let the character be what it is. Like, that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna. Oh my god!
I wouldn't be surprised.
If you look at my son, you look at my son. He looks like he's black, but he's half Dominican too. So I mean, it's like he's a mixed race, so you can't say
dark skin.
Yeah, he's dark skinned black, but he's like he's Dominican too at the same time. So it's like
it's all based on
say somebody's not Dominican enough or not. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's all based on your genes. It's also based on genes as well. Like, you might have stronger genes. Like my kids are fucking whiter than the paper, bro. I walk around with them. They look like they fucking adopted. They got no melanin. So like it's different. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. But like, people can complain. You know, the one person that's gonna complain, bro. Marvel, if you hire someone that's not Hispanic, like half Hispanic, you know who's gonna be on your ass? John
Leguizamo. John Leguizamo.
John Leguizamo.
Oh man. You know what? Not for nothing. You know what? If you put him in your movie, he ain't gonna talk. He ain't gonna say nothing.
Right? Just give him a spot somewhere so he can.
Put him somewhere, bro.
But yeah,
play Miles' uncle. You put him as Miles' uncle. He be like, yeah, there's enough Hispanic in this movie.
The Prowler.
They're gonna make.
He's gonna be the uncle on the mama side.
Man, I was about to say, make him the mom sister, so you could create his own character, make him feel special. You Gucci, bro. You know what I mean?
Oh no, yo, bro.
Oh yeah,
bro.
Yeah,
and no fucking Killmonger fucking hairstyle, bro. No Killmonger hairstyle.
Yeah, please.
Yo, that shit gotta go, bro. That hairstyle.
Why do they think that's like the number one black haircut, bro?
I don't know now one black person that has that hairstyle, bro.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I did that shit when I had my dreads when they were smaller, but like I mean when they were shorter, but like but it's like every character, bro. Like, come on now,
Yo,
like
bro.
that's the hot thing now. Let's do it with everybody.
And it does also doesn't make any sense when you have big hair and you wear a mask. He's gonna have to have a Caesar, bro.
Exactly.
At this point in time, you can't have a fro. You can't. It's gonna have to be a
Even,
low.
even realistically with the mini fro, like it's still gonna.
Give him waves, bro. Give him like a high fade or whatever, like a super big haircut with waves.
No, you gotta give him a Caesar, bro. You gotta give him a
Caesar, bro. You gotta have some kind of like Hispanic look, right?
All of us, I think most of us have had the mini fro and tried to put on the Spider-Man mask, bro. It doesn't work.
And it's crazy. The eyes don't line.
It's crazy. You gotta have the
looking like a sock puppet, bro. Like
and my man is from Brooklyn. Don't disrespect. Give my man a solid cut, bro. Stop playing.
I mean, he's from. I thought he's from Harlem. He's not from Brooklyn. In the cartoon, in the animation, the Sony shit, they made him from Brooklyn, but he was supposed to be from Spanish Harlem.
Either way,
so
I mean, I'm from Brooklyn. I gotta shout out my hood, but
no.
It's NYC regardless.
Yo, when I went to go see that movie, bro, I seen that movie like a couple of months before it came out, bro, and I was like, oh, it's dumb hype, bro. And then he was like, Brooklyn. I'm like, nah, but he's from Harlem. Anyway,
but I like how they did it.
Marvel, Brooklyn, New York.
I did it. Yeah, he's from Brooklyn and he ends up going.
I just looked it up.
Harlem.
Marvel says Brooklyn, New York.
No, the Davis family that did the crimes and shit was in Brooklyn.
All of that family,
and his family moved to Harlem and changed
to get away from all of that.
Yeah, to get away from that. But he was born and raised. He was raised in Harlem. But then it's fine. It's New York, bro. It's New York.
Shout out to Brooklyn. Yeah, it's New York, but for my own personal shit, shout out to Brooklyn.
He said, hey, mommy, let's yo, they be saying the most wow.
It's my favorite plátano spot, mommy.
Yo, I don't need Miles Morales swinging through fucking Harlem talking about Wepa. Nah.
No. I ain't gonna lie. If they do it, I don't think I'll be mad, bro. I might laugh just at the audacity.
Yo, all you have to do, bro, this is the only thing I'm satisfied with. You give him a fucking one of those beads with the little Puerto Rican flag with the bead.
The Puerto Rican Day Parade beads.
Puerto Rican Day Parade
shoelace, the shoelace necklace.
That's all I need, bro. That's all I need. I don't need nothing else. Don't give me no crazy like the Spanglish. I'm cool with because he doesn't really speak Spanish like that.
That's some real New York shit.
I believe that's to his mom. His mom's could do that shit. His mom could do that shit. Yeah, that's fine. Rio could be super Hispanic.
No rosary. No rosary.
He can have the rosary, bro. He can have the rosary. Yo, but they're gonna have a tough time, bro. They're gonna cast who they want to cast, but they're gonna have it's gonna be a rocky road to get to that point.
It's gonna be messy, bro. You just gotta listen. Go Marvel. Stick to your guns. Go back to phase 1, phase 2, and pick these younger talent that embody these characters, bro.
Miles Brown, bro. Go for Miles Brown. Miles Brown he
look. I mean, bro,
he look.
That's the kid from Blackish, right?
Blackish, bro. Get Miles Brown.
Yeah. And they need to hurry up with that too, because my man out here like dude from Stranger Things, bro. My man out here with the stash now. Like, y'all need to hurry up, bro. These dudes is growing beards.
Yo, I'll be happy. Imagine talking about this Rock shit. Imagine they have Rock playing fucking Davis, playing his pops.
Oh man,
you
know what? I'm rocking with you though, Michael Jai White, because I don't know why they disrespecting this dude and not main characters. But because that's the lane, it seems like they're trying to put him in. Yeah. That's Jefferson Davis. I'm with you on that.
Shit. You ever seen a Netflix show called On My Block? Did I see that shit? Let me see. Hold on.
What was
On
that
My
about?
Block?
On My Block?
It's a Netflix, right?
I gotta see the thumbnail.
Yeah, that's what I need. Thumbnails is my memory.
Yeah.
Nah, how is it? Oh, I remember this shit because I think I seen TikTok videos of the Oscar dude, right? He was super like a cholo, right? Some shit like that, right? And he was super like overly animated, like yo, from a black mate, like black.
Oh, I don't know what this is.
Yeah,
and it's already out too. I'll check this out.
It's been out for a while. Yeah,
it's worth watching, Sonny. That was Sonny, right? That said that.
Yeah. I don't know.
Is it worth it, bro? What's the synopsis, cuz? I don't know what this is.
Michael J. White would be a great fucking Baron. Not Baron,
Jefferson Davis. I'm with it.
But like The Rock could do it too, because Rock is like a tote bag, bro. Like he could play a black actor. He could play a Samoan. He could play Hispanic because he's
the Swiss Army knife of actors.
Yeah,
right?
he's a taupe color, bro. You could put it next to brown, it looks brown. You put it next to beige, it looks beige.
Nah, the only reason why I would say we got passed on The Rock with this one.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Nowadays, everybody like if you have any part of Samoan in you, then the Samoan got to be in your character, got to be in everybody's timeline and shit. Like, they don't like to separate Samoan in the movie world now. So
I'm not mad at that either. Let them shine. I'm not mad.
I mean, I'm not mad at it either, but like, not for Jefferson Davis, bro. Like,
right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Michael J. White. There you go. Fresh called it. That's
Michael J. White with Donald Glover as his brother.
Yep.
Bro, that's gonna be perfect, bro. He's
as
the
younger brother. Yep.
Yeah, like he's gonna be the older brother. Like, yo, he's always doing like stay away from your uncle, bro. Your uncle's he's doing some dumb shit.
And even if he was fucking around too, it's like he was the older brother, the younger brother followed in his footsteps. He became a cop and quit that shit. The younger brother still trying to live up to that shit. That makes sense.
And especially if it ties in with Across the Spider-Verse, where you have that Prowler that's in the cartoon world, in the pretty much like the live action cartoon
world, have to be a variant of him.
A variant of him, or that could actually be him coming into back into the 616. Like, I know things of the multiple.
Yeah, true. You know
what I mean? Like, you can do that, but like the moms, I don't know. It could be anybody. You could get the
I want Luna. I want Luna to come back, bro. Let her get a live action shot, bro.
She could come back.
I would say what's his name too, but he was already fast though. So yeah,
you already know they're gonna pick the mom to be Rosario Dawson, bro.
I mean, bro, I'm not mad at that either, bro. I'm good with that. I am definitely good with that.
You already know they're gonna pick the mom to be Rosario Dawson. You know? Nobody's doing more New York than Rosario Dawson.
My man said no shit. That's fucking Lulu, right? Lulu?
Yeah. I know the unpopular opinion for me. I think it's just like it should be like Michael J. White and Jennifer Lopez, because they're both older folks and they have their own kind of like fan base that people will show up. That's how like no one was really thinking about Marissa Tomei. Like, yo, they was like, oh, she's playing Ame. Like, isn't she too young? But in our heads, we like always thought that she was an older person. But like she was fine. I love her.
I'm different.
I'm a fan.
I'm gonna take myself out of this conversation, because when it comes to her, bro, I've been on her since a different world. Cause like
Marissa Tomei, bro.
Marissa Tomei is that one for me. Yep. But whatchamacallit was before that. Different World was before that. Was before my cousin Vinny.
No, listen. Just bro. I hate JLo, bro. I just think that I don't like her music. I'm not.
Fresh, we trying to get interviews from now on. We gotta chill.
I get it. Yo, it's just my thing is I gotta stand on business, bro. Like we all grew up. We all grew up like, yo, she can't sing. All right, let me take that back. I don't hate. I'm not a fan of her. Right?
It was the John Cena effect. It was the John Cena effect in singing.
But I think that her fan base will help the movie even more, sell more. Like, it just she's only playing the mom. She's gonna have a big role.
Yeah.
You know, they might, the way Disney likes to do, man, one of them are gonna die. They kill parents off all the time.
It's gonna be Michael.
It's like, nobody can have parents. Parents are not safe.
They're gonna kill Black Dynamite.
I could imagine Michael J. White giving Miles some fucking gems, bro, on the rooftop.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Like, giving him those lines and just hearing Michael J. You know, he deserves to be somewhere. Like and it's not gonna take too much of his time. Like, they might just kill him off the first movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or if you see him in Secret Wars, right? We may see like a bit like a cameo, but like I don't know if they're doing a movie or it's gonna be a tie-in with Spider-Man. We don't know. They're actively looking for Miles Morales. So
I mean, Miles Morales got it worse out of all the Spider-Man. He lost what? He lost both his parents.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he got it worse.
His uncle, like, yeah, he went through it.
He lost his whole family tree. He lost the paternal family tree.
His whole immediate family. He lost.
He was the only kid. He had no cousins. You know what I mean? So, I mean, yeah, he definitely had the worst one, man. Next in line, bro, we have Ironheart. We talked about this shit and we hated this rumor that we talked about, but it looks like it is 100% true. And Mephisto is going to be one of the main villains, and he's going to be taking on a human form in this show, and he's the actual person that bought the Avengers Tower. How you guys feel about that?
I read it and I was like, I was indifferent. I just truly do not care about Ironheart. I just read it and I was indifferent. I was like, I can't say I hated it or I loved it. I just truly didn't care.
I'm gonna say both. I didn't really care about it. I don't know that much about Mephisto, but the whole idea about him buying Avengers Tower just seems like, I don't know.
It definitely sounds. I mean, that's not even the thing that bothers me the most. It's just like Ironheart and Mephisto. Why are they both in the same fucking project?
That too, yeah.
Like Mephisto's not like Ironheart is relatively a new character. It's like within like 2018, 2016 or some shit like that. She's not even like why is she dealing with mystical art shit? You know what I mean? Like, demon shit. Like, why? I don't get it. What's the correlation?
That was my next thing. I was like, he's out of her like Mephisto's way above her pay grade. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. It don't make no sense, bro. You literally.
There was a synopsis like of Anthony Ramos playing the hood, right? He is playing the hood.
Yeah.
And his character's like stealing like tech or some shit from Mephisto. Like, why do you need him to steal tech?
Why does a demon need tech? What are we doing, bro?
You're galacting us right now, bro.
What are you talking about, bro? This shit is crazy, bro. Like, it don't make no sense. I've been saying this shit, screaming this shit since I first heard it. Why the fuck? You could have brought it in WandaVision when new rock stars and everybody's wilding. Mephisto this, Mephisto that. Nah, y'all don't pop it up.
I do like who they cast as Mephisto, right? Because I think
that's a good pick.
Sacha Baron Cohen, he's great. But yeah, I don't get why they're together. Like, I don't get it why out of all projects you got going on, why are you having him premiere here? He could be in Midnight Suns. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Save him for that.
What are we doing? They better just introduce him in this movie. She better not be fighting this dude because that's gonna be unbelievable to me. If they introduce him in this and like he's just there as a character, not really doing no like action stuff, like it's gonna be for future dates. And okay, I'm cool. But if he's somehow supposed to be the villain for her and then he gotta fight her, then nah.
Nah, I think that's what they're doing. Like, he's the one behind Anthony Ramos, and Anthony Ramos is like her main antagonist. That's what they're doing.
Yeah, I think he's the main guy, and it's almost like she's fucking up his business, and then that's when he comes. Yeah. He gets involved. Like, stop fucking.
Yeah, like some kingpin shit. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's just kind of off brand for that particular series. That's why I think that it has so many issues. Like during production.
Yeah.
Dr. Strange. I don't know what she do. You better go call Dr. Strange real quick. Like,
bro, I knew that as soon as I heard this. Like, this is
100%.
This chick went from fucking with mermaids to now we got demons collecting technology. What are we doing, mermaids?
Bro? I'm done. Yeah.
What are we doing? I'm oversimplifying it, but that's what it is, bro. Like,
yo, he said mermaids. They definitely don't look like the Avatar characters.
It's crazy.
My man, I'm running straight to Bleecker Street, bro. I'm speaking to Dr. Strange, like, yo, I got this Mephisto motherfucker. Like, how did you know about all these fucking entities that's in the universe? You don't know that this motherfucker just bought Avengers Tower?
Yeah, I'm going back. She don't even know about Strange. I'm going back to Wakanda. Nah, I'm staying here, bro. This shit. I went back home. We got demons and shit. Nah, I'm coming back here, bro. What is going on out here? I don't understand.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Again, until we see an actual trailer, which I think we are getting a trailer in D23. So hopefully we get a tone, and maybe that would sway us. But as of right now, don't care. Am I gonna watch it? Hell yeah.
Yeah, keep him out of it though. Keep him out of it. Let that be your last episode reveal.
Let him, last kind of like cliffhanger to something else. But
yeah.
Directly fighting Mephisto, bro. I'm not subscribing to that.
I don't even want him. Oh, yeah, listen, I could bring your father back to life, and I don't want none of that shit. That's me none of that, bro.
You may have broke something right there, bro. That might be something.
I don't want it. That shit is whack, bro. That shit is whack.
It
makes sense for people, but for what we got going on, no, bro. No.
To bring her father and to bring her best friend back?
Yeah, no, I get you, bro. And that's why I said it, because I just pulling from comic book shit. It's like I don't want that, bro.
And why
y'all don't follow it for nothing else? Don't do it now.
And why? And the thing is, like, why she's in New York, bro? Like, she was like, she's based out of Compton, bro. She was a Compton character.
She's in New York now? No, she was in Chicago, I think. She's in New York.
I thought, you know what? I could be wrong. I thought it was Compton.
Oh, she did go to MIT, but I don't know. I haven't heard nothing new other than this dude being in the show, which is basically just confirming what we knew from I don't know how long ago. But yeah.
Chicago.
Yeah, I don't want this show to fail, but it's like everything I'm hearing. It's like I don't.
What is this supposed to come out?
It was supposed to come out a year and a half ago, bro.
Yeah.
So this is just like okay. So
again, this is going back into the thing for all of these melanated characters. For some reason, there's a fucking issue with bringing these shows out and movies. I don't know. I don't get it.
You just don't know.
Depends, bro. Like if right now they motherfuckers are trying to like scale back and shit, and having these movies that have these super like messages and agendas, they probably watch this show and like, nah, let's just remove some of this shit that's happening here.
Why do we have these agendas? It gotta be an inside company thing. Like none of the fans is asking for this shit.
Nah, you know what it is you have showrunners, and these showrunners are getting free range, right? Because they're not even called showrunners, because they now started implementing showrunners.
Yeah, right, exactly.
I was tapping in
head writers, right?
Head writers, and these head writers had they had agendas, and they wrote those agendas in their scripts, and that was it. That's it. Ironheart comes in 2025. There's no date.
Okay.
Oh no. Wait, it says
next year.
No, it says September 3rd, 2025, bro. That's mad long.
I was literally about to say that shit is probably the end of the summer type shit.
Bro, that's wild, bro. That shit
that makes sense. Yep.
That shit wrapped like a year and a half ago. That is wild. Anywho. So the Midnight Suns, they're talking right now that Midnight Suns may be tied in with another movie altogether. Just one movie. It's supposedly is called Ghost Rider and the Midnight Suns. That's the working title. So the Ghost Rider is going to be the main.
Ghost Rider and the Midnight Suns.
They're combining it.
They might be combining it. That's what I was reading online. They might combine it I think Ryan Gosling has been talked about. I don't know if he's going to be playing Ghost Rider. I mean, he's pretty hot right now.
That's been the name. That's been the name out there for the long.
Yeah, plus he's hot right now as far as like getting all these roles and shit. So like I wouldn't put it past him him saying yes. Like I'm sure I don't know. I have no idea. But supposedly like it's called Ghost Rider and the Midnight Suns. I mean, I don't hate it. I wish that Midnight Suns would have been their own thing, and hopefully this all might be bullshit, and it still might be his own thing.
I'm hoping that I don't need them to combine that.
Give
him his own shit.
But you know what? It makes sense for them. It's like they're getting the cake and eating it too. Like it's because they only releasing 2 movies a year, right? So this is like them kind of getting away with just one movie and having 2 at the same time. Like instead of having Midnight Suns, you got Ghost Rider all in the same project, and you can release that as it is. But that might be doing too much, to be honest.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. You need a Blade solo. You need a Ghost Rider solo. Everybody else you can add into that Midnight Suns movie.
At
You
this
need
point in
least
time,
those
bro,
two solos though.
Blade. I'm just waiting for Mahershala Ali to say that he's no longer in the project. That's what I'm hearing, bro. I'm waiting. It was like it's gonna happen. There's no fucking way, bro. And he said it online. He said it in the interview that that I don't know if this is probably a good way to say shit, because it's like if anything was happening to Mahershala Ali, we're never getting another Blade. So he said that Blade is his Black Panther.
Yep.
So I'm like, yo, Marvel hears that shit. Oh, that's it. If something happens to Mahershala Ali, bro, we're not gonna recast Blade at all. He's gonna be the only one.
What do y'all feel about that statement? How do y'all take that or receive that statement?
Blade is his Black Panther.
Yeah, that Blade is his Black Panther. And with him being a producer and having certain power and shit, how do y'all feel about that statement?
It kind of shows why the shit hasn't been in development hell. Because if this is his Black Panther, that means this is like he doesn't want no fuck shit. He wants to make sure the shit is perfect.
Mm-hmm. Which he should.
Yeah,
which
I mean,
he should.
It's his product. So at this point in time, like and plus it means a lot to people, bro. Like it's this Blade.
Definitely.
Yeah, to be honest, I didn't take it any wrong way, but I also took it in a way like as a business sense, because the way, even though Chadwick Boseman never said this is like his thing, like he said that this character should be like, if something happens to me, give it to anybody else. Like it shouldn't just stop with me.
Right. This character needs to.
When I heard it, I'm like, when I heard when Mahershala Ali said it, I'm like, people could probably interpret that as, you know, something that, all right, cool, this is like, this is him. Yeah, you cementing this character with this actor and shit. Ghost Rider, Johnny Blaze, or Robbie. It's Johnny Blaze.
It's Johnny Blaze. Yeah.
I like Robbie Reyes though. That was my shit. Shield.
Yeah.
Johnny Blaze is the more powerful Ghost Rider too, though.
Yeah, and it's a motorcycle, bro.
Most popular too. Yeah.
No, because I think Robbie Reyes is not a demon. It's his uncle. That was a murder or something. Versus Robbie versus Johnny Blaze, who has the actual like demon inside of him. So.
Well, they're gonna have to. I don't know if they're gonna explain all that shit, like the whole lore between like the Spirit of Vengeance, like that. You know, the Spirit of Vengeance was actually an angel, and that angel got corrupted and ended up doing bids for the devil and shit. But it was not normally set out for vengeance. That's just, I mean, it should be wild, man.
Oh, my butt.
Mahershala Ali, man. Hopefully this movie gets fucking. The moment I hear production has started, bro, I'm happy.
For real. That's what we're really waiting on right now.
Honestly, when it pops up, it pops up. When I see it goes in theater, oh, they're about to finish this shit.
Trust me, trust and believe. If that happens, trust and believe. If that shit happens, that's gonna be our thumbnail for the next for the whatever episode that is. That's the thumbnail. Finally. Fresh Prince, tell us about the next topic here, man.
Well, you know, segueing and piggybacking off the Blade rumors. Maya Goth is still attached, and is saying it's unclear as to which role that she's previously going to play the vampire Lilith in Blade, but they're not sure who she's going to play now.
Dracula's daughter.
Yeah, right. Lilith is Dracula's daughter. Yeah. Despite the massive overhaul in production, she is still attached to the project set in the present day. The script will be rewritten over the summer and then set out to directors. Mahershala Ali sees Blade as his Black Panther, as Fresh just said, and that's pretty much how they left it off. So for anybody that doesn't know, Maya Goth, I believe, is the same girl who is in what is it, like Pearl and X and the Maxine movie that just dropped.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen those yet, but I'm definitely trying to get on it. But my homegirl is so this is actually a response to like or an example of how like casting the right people will get like random people into, not random people, but will get people into the theaters to watch what's going on. Like my homegirl, no matter what it is I like, no matter what it is we talk about, like she doesn't like none of this shit. She's on the anime stuff, she's on the comic book shit, but like she doesn't like none of the shit that people are putting out. But because of the fact that this girl is in the Blade movie, she already likes Blade. But this is something that is making her want to go out and watch the movie now without being caught up with everything that it is that we are caught up in. So my question to y'all, I guess, is do y'all think that Maya Goth, if y'all know who she is, do y'all think she's a big enough actress to push Blade up to a certain limit if Mahershala can't? It's kind of blasphemous to say he can't carry it himself, but do y'all really think she can be a major player to get people in to watch this movie and make a big difference?
I don't know. I mean, I've only seen X. I haven't seen Pearl. Pearl is just a prequel to X, and the new one that's coming out now, I think it's pretty much like her. It's still a prequel before X.
The prequel to that, yeah.
But she plays creepy really well, and if she's playing Dracula's daughter, that the range doesn't have to be much, bro. It's just like you're gonna have that porcelain ass white skin, and you're gonna be fucking, you're gonna be hungry. You know what I mean? And you're gonna say a lot of like off the wall kind of shit. But like, yeah, I think she should be fine. I think as far as carrying, nah, Mahershala's got that, bro. Like he has it.
Mm-hmm.
He said he's gonna have Kid Cudi play Blade. Yeah, Mahershala Ali leaves, bro. They're gonna be scrambling for somebody, bro. But
you better bring Wesley back and stop playing. My man been on Twitter letting them know. Listen, I'm here, cuz you need the sauce. I'm still here.
60 now.
It don't matter, bro. Get him a
stunt double.
Yeah, get him a stunt double and the drama scenes. My man Wesley can still carry.
Wesley has been trolling.
Yep,
he's been trolling. He's been like, "Yo, like, I know how it is. You know, my movies are done."
He don't even look like Blade no more, bro.
Look
at what you look now, bro.
I feel you, but again, it's like Hugh Jackman. You put him back in them threads again, everybody gonna lose their shit.
Yo, bro, yeah, 100%. I mean, the only Blade that people are not gonna care about is fucking Sticky Fingers, bro. No one cares about that Blade.
And that still wasn't even that bad of a version, to be honest. But nobody cares about that one.
That was bad. I don't like. I didn't like that shit.
It was bad, but it was bad. But it could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse.
I heard rumors that he's gonna be in fucking in Deadpool. I'm like,
nah, they bullshitting. They bullshitting. That's a random dude, and that's the racial shit I be talking about. It's like, are you fucking serious?
No, but I think if they did do that, I think that's so on brand for Ryan Reynolds, knowing that he has a bad relationship with Wesley Snipes.
If they point it out, then that's fine. But the fact of us speculating, it's like, nah, y'all just acting like every black person looks like. He got leather on, so that's come on, bro.
I said it on Twitter, some shit. I think it was either New Rockstars or some shit. Somebody, it was a big platform, and it was like, oh, that's Blade. I'm like, why? Because he's black and he's wearing a trench coat.
Yeah, that's come on, bro. That shit is ridiculous, bro.
And anybody that's within this culture that grew up on Onyx and grew up on all these fucking characters, all these rap, like, how Sticky Fingers look.
Bro, even just say anybody with common sense, bro. That's what it is. Like, you're bugging. You could pull it up. You didn't even have to watch it, know who Sticky was. You pull up on Google and you look at that, that's no way you telling me that's the same person, bro. Stop it. That shit.
Even if you take Sticky Fingers and you blur his face out, you know that's Sticky Fingers, bro. And that
bro,
is not him. That's just a random black dude, bro.
Exactly.
Not a random, but just whoever character he's playing, but he's not playing.
My man is random void thug dude number 4, bro. That's what it is.
Wow,
bro.
Oh,
Like,
you said
come
it.
on.
Niggas said random void thug number 4.
Yeah, that's what he is, bro. And y'all like, oh, it's Blade in the background. Like, come on, cut the bullshit.
Bro.
Cut the bullshit. Like, there's no way you want to be first that much that you like, oh, that's Blade in the background. Shut the fuck up, bro. That don't look nothing like Blade, bro. Like, come on, man. The outfit, nothing. Oh, he got a leather trench.
They all look alike. They all look alike, bro.
That's what I'm saying. The dude is bald headed, bro. He don't even got no hair. You like, yes, Blade.
The way that Blade look now is the way that Wesley just made the character look.
Exactly.
After Wesley did the movie, they drew the character to look like Wesley Snipes. So
yeah.
Because if you see the character before, he used to look weird. He had the weird, ugly ass haircut, like a flat top.
That Luke Cage black exploitation.
Yeah, like that flat top kind of haircut with some like all leather suit with a tight leather jacket, like looking like Ghost Rider. It was an ugly design, bro.
With the black and blue Jerry curl, they get like, nah, that is not Blade, bro. Blade.
And then when they see Wesley do Blade and make that nigga look cool, they say, all right, we're gonna draw Blade to look like Wesley. Then they start drawing to look like Wesley Snipes.
Yep. And that's why I'm not mad with anybody online. I get it. I like to take anything. Again, we doing something new. All right, I'll take it for what it is. But I can't front and short the people that's like, I don't care what y'all saying. Wesley Snipes is always my Blade. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. This dude saved them all, and people act like this shit is not truth. And my man saved the Marvel Universe once. If this shit fucks up,
bro,
bring him back again, bro.
He saved the comic book movie industry, period, bro.
I mean, that's what I'm saying by the universe, but exactly. Exactly.
He started the conversation because these corporations were bankrupt.
Yeah.
And once that movie came bankrupt. Marvel didn't have anything. They had it was not even a studio. Like Disney took that over.
This is what I'm. No, they had the studio before.
No, but it was not Marvel Studios. Though. It was not called Marvel Studios.
Yeah, it was. They made Marvel Studios when they got all the money back from Blade and all the X-Men movies and all that shit that was coming in. They got the bread from that, and then they created Marvel Studios. They created an actual studio. But they couldn't support it themselves, so Disney had to come in and buy it and whatever it is. There was a point that they was working in conjunction, like how they doing with Sony now, with Universal and all that. So, like, Blade definitely saved this whole shit because it was bankrupt for people that don't know. It was bankrupt. They sold off their characters. That's why we've been worrying about why we can't add these people in these movies now. It's because it was going on back then.
They weren't even going to do comic book movies anymore. It was like stepping away from it because they said Nisha ain't doing no money. They're bombing.
Yep.
They're not making no money, especially after what happened with Batman and Robin.
Yep.
How that movie went bad. They were done. They were like, nah, we ain't doing comic. So they took a chance on Blade, small budget little movie, Wesley Snipes, and he saved the comic book. And when he saw how big it got, popular it got, it's like, yeah.
Those first two movies.
Okay, we're gonna make X-Men. Yeah. And then they give X-Men the credit saving the movie. Nah, it was Blade that saved that shit.
Exactly.
So the formation of Marvel Studios and licensing films was 96.
And when Blade came out?
98. So they had something there, but it was not like big like the way it helped them like have leverage.
Yeah. You look at old interviews, everybody will tell you though, once that shit was a hit, that's when they were able to be like, all right, we can start making new moves.
They said that the superhero genre is like, oh, it's lucrative.
Mm-hmm.
But Blade gave Marvel Studios maybe a bargaining chip to sell,
right?
Like before they're not worth anything.
Mm-hmm.
And now, like, all right, cool, like, all right, because Disney would have bought them for $2 if they didn't think they had anything. So,
bro. All I know, I remember when I first saw the Blade movie, right? This is after me watching a whole bunch of other like superhero movies and shit, like Batman. Watch all the Batman. When you get to Blade, you ain't never seen an opening sequence for like the Blade movie before, exactly. Bro. Like they show you like underground world of like the vampires and shit. How to introduce to that shit, bro. There was no opening in a movie like that, bro. And then like you see them all partying. You see the human who don't know what's going on, and he's in the underground world full of a whole room of vampires, and he doesn't even know he's the meal. And then like blood comes raining down from the ceiling and everything like that.
Shit was crazy, bro.
And everybody's washed in blood, and all of a sudden they know he's here, and everybody freaks out. The music cuts off, the blood stops dripping, everything, and you see Blade stand in the middle, not touched by no blood, no nothing, bro, and just go killing a whole room of vampire, bro. That was the wildest opening of a movie I've ever seen for a comic book. Bro. That was like the best comic book opening movie, bro.
100%.
To me, I don't know. People may have more, but to me, I feel like that was one of the best opening of a comic book movie and introductions of a character that I've ever seen, bro. Like, because right there, you already know that should mean business, bro. When he comes up, that shit's business.
Gotcha.
Oh, when that Fresh Prince disappeared.
He had a good laugh and then disconnected him.
Yeah, because we still got
excited.
We got four more topics, but these are like review topics, so we need to get through these shits. Let's see what we should do first. Let's because this has been out for a while now.
Oh, not the Acolyte, right?
No, not the Acolyte. I mean, I want to talk about it bad.
Yeah, I can talk about Acolyte. I mean, no.
I mean, it put him to sleep. People don't care if we talk about it right now.
Yeah, the fact that first episode put him to sleep, bro. That just.
I mean, that's kind of what happened with me with this one. What was that one? That real slow burn one. Can't remember.
The when they was kids.
No.
Well, this one that just popped. The one that just finished.
No. Different Star Wars series.
Oh, Andor.
Yeah, there we go. I couldn't even fucking remember the name, but that's what happened to me. I kept falling asleep trying to watch it. And I was just like, yo,
I can't relate, bro. I love that show.
Andor in the beginning.
Nah, we were all saying that shit was super slow at the beginning. At the end of it, then you appreciated it, but I couldn't get it going, man.
It didn't put me to sleep.
It put me to sleep. I was like, hit the head jerk.
All right, fuck it, man. Let's. I mean, he'll tune in. He'll come in a minute. But let's get into our first review, man. If you guys haven't done so, if you guys haven't seen this movie, you could pause us for now and then bookmark the show and then come back after you watch it. But I would say definitely go and let's. We're gonna talk about Bad Boys, Ride or Die. Red, man, how'd you feel about this movie, man? Was it where it sits at in your ranking, in your Bad Boys ranking?
Well, I mean, nothing goes higher than 2. Bad Boys 2 is still like the top. For me, it's still a top Bad Boys movie.
Yeah, I mean, it's great.
My ranking is always going to be Bad Boys 2, Bad Boys 1. I'm still trying to figure out which one I like more between Ride or Die or For Life.
That's crazy. I'm like opposite with that. Because even if I seen this movie like a while ago, and I was like, I didn't want to give it a ranking just yet, just that because I didn't want to be like having that recency bias and shit. But
no, I mean, now I just like, for me, it's like, I'm gonna put it like I don't dislike any of the Bad Boys movies. I like all of them. I'm just finding out which one in my ranking do I like more than the other ones. You know,
they're all my babies.
Huh?
You're like, they're all my babies.
Yeah, I like all of them. I like all the Bad Boys movies. So it's not if I put like if any one of them ends up at like the 4 spot, doesn't mean I don't like it. It means that that's just happened to be where it's at. And I'm debating between Ride or Die. So right now, I think Ride or Die and For Life is tied at 3. I can't pick which one is 3 or 4 yet. So
that's okay. It's okay to have a tie.
Yeah, but it's okay. Come on with that guy.
Yeah, they're tied at 3 right now. I can't pick which one is 3 or 4 yet. So
Yeah, mine for me, it's the fourth one I fucking loved, man. I just loved just like the overall just dumb kind of like connecting all the movies and the moments they had is just so I would say 4 and 2 are tied for me because I love 2. 2 was like over the top Michael Bay, right? So I would say 4 is top one, it's like 1 and 2, and I will say then I'll have Bad Boys 1 at 3, and then I'll have Bad Boys 3 at 4. So Solberg, you seen Bad Boys for Life? How did you like? Did you see the other one? You said you did a rewatch, right?
I didn't rewatch all of them. No. I didn't rewatch all of them. I just saw the latest one. But I went with you to the movie theaters to see the third one.
Yeah.
I remember you were just y'all were making fun of me.
You didn't laugh at all.
I didn't laugh. And then afterwards, I'm like, "How'd you like the movie?" Oh, it was funny. You know?
I forgot who it was. Me, you, Don, and who else?
I don't know, but y'all were like, I found it funny. I enjoyed it, but apparently I don't laugh in the movie theaters. So.
Yo, was Red there?
No.
Was he there? No.
I felt like there was another person there. And yo, man, I'm sitting here. Don is sitting here. Chris is like a couple of seats away from me, and I know there was somebody else. And I'm just me and Don is just laughing our asses off. And then we look at maybe Stephanie, and we look over to you, and you have this stone face. And I'm telling Don, like, I don't think Chris likes this fucking movie, bro. And he's like, yeah, I don't think he likes it at all, bro. So after the movie finished, he comes outside. He goes, it was good. It was hilarious. I'm like, yo, bro, your face did not say that shit, bro. Like, my man was laughing internally. It's crazy. But go on, man. Sorry.
Yeah. No, but I did enjoy the third one. But yeah, no, this one was really good too. I think this one I got to rewatch 1 and 2, but I think 4 would probably be my top one out of the 4.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good watch, man. But it was really good. But I don't think there's any. To be honest, bro, this sounds like mad like super Gen X right now. But like it just there's no losers here. There's no.
No, they're all good. I mean, there was. I don't think any like I don't recall like thinking any of the Bad Boys movies were bad. I didn't really enjoy any of these. No, I recall enjoying all of them.
I think the Bad Boys movie that had the best story though was Part 1.
It was more grounded. It was more grounded.
It was more grounded, more believable, and it's like it was. I don't know. You're being introduced to these two cops. They're like the road cops of like Miami. You know, they do wild shit. Captain Howard is like, oh, what the fuck, these guys. He's their best detectives, but like their wildest detectives at the same time. So he's kind of like the angry at them to like tell them to get their shit together, like get them focused. And then you have a cop that betrayed the police force that got the criminals into the cops the stash where they got all the drugs and stuff like that from the bust, and they had to figure out 1, who helped them, 2, how to get it back, and 3, stop the people from making the deals, and then it was a wild movie. And then they also had to like navigate their relationship because they always button heads, they couldn't get along.
Mm-hmm.
They mixed up they had to mix up they had to play each other because the witness was going to skip town if Mike Laurie didn't show up, so that Marcus Burnett had to show up and pretend to be Mike Laurie, and then they had to do the whole thing where they switch lives. It was like, it was a funny and a wild story, man. I don't know. I feel like 1 had the best story, bro.
It makes me want to watch it again.
1 had the best story, but like to me, 2 had the best of like story, action, and all this stuff all combined into 1, 2. That's why I put 2 at number 1, and 3 and 4 is like they know where we at. Like we're not taking ourselves that serious no more, so we can do a lot more jokes, a lot more antics, and amp up the action scenes in like 3 and 4. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. Yo, Caster, man, if you're in the chat, man, let us know how you feel, man, about this movie, man. Because what's going on.
In the chat, if you've seen Bad Boys, let us know how you feel, chat.
Yeah, word.
What's your Bad Boys ranking?
Yeah, man. This movie was fucking great, man. I had a good time. The fucking Reggie scene had me fucking like Reggie Wick, bro. That shit had me. It was like you watch this character that starts off as a young kid, and he's like, he's like a herb, and doesn't really he's scared. Is the whole improv scene, and then you see him again for the third movie, and he has the family, and he named his son after his father-in-law, and he just thought that was it, right? Nothing else, nothing less. But yo, this movie, bro, like I said, this is spoilers. He gets that one call, bro, and he stood on business, bro. That was it. He was like, "There's people coming to the house, protect the family," and he just that fucking
that switch
flip, and he just went in.
The Marine switch, man. That shit's real. The Marine switch is real, bro. Like, don't even people who think that shit is fake. It is not fake at all, bro. Like, I have a friend who was a Marine, and like, I couldn't even play fight with that dude no more, bro. Like, when he came back. It's like, bro, that Marine switch is real, bro. Like
the PTSD you talking about? Yeah,
bro, like this. It's just the training. Like they can't. It's not turned off. It's like when it's go time, it's go time, bro. It's like like because he didn't really have PTSD because he wasn't in war like that. But it's just that the training, bro. Like if it's go time, it's go time, bro. So they don't turn that shit off. That shit is real.
Nah, that's just crazy, man. The way and then I just like the fact, like I didn't almost tear up, but I was like, damn, that was a special moment. Like I like that they did that for him, and the way that everyone else was reacting for the killing, I was like, oh shit, like what the fuck? He's like, who the hell? Like who is this guy? And it was
my
like, yo,
my theater was cheering Reggie. It was like, yeah, Reggie. Everybody's like Reggie.
I was waiting for the typical Will Smith trope, like him saying like that's how you shoot for now on, that's how you shoot. I feel like that line should like exist there.
Yeah, for some reason they didn't do that in 3 because in part 1 and 2 he had that line where he would say that's a like the first one was like that's how you drive, and then the second one was that's how you shoot. Yeah,
and then they didn't do it again for the third one and the fourth. I'm like,
the fourth one, yeah,
that would have been perfect. He's like, that's my son-in-law right there, bro. That was a proud moment for him to see that shit, and he's protect his family. Like, you good? I got your family. We good here. So I hope that more things happen with him. I hope so.
That last scene too. That shit was funny.
My man was like,
yeah. They're like,
nah, Mike, did you see that? He just saluted.
Oh man, yeah, the last thing, yeah, they gave him the last frame of the movie too. That was kind of dope too. Like the last thing you see, you know what I mean? So if this is the last movie that comes out, that's the last frame is Reggie.
All right. He's still standing there. What you gonna do? I ain't gonna do shit. He just killed 15 people. I'm gonna go make these tables. I'm gonna go make the potato salad. He's like, I ain't gonna do shit. He just killed 15 people.
And it makes perfect sense. Like the whole like the second movie, like, yo, you know how to fight? Like, and then they'll just fast forward to that part, like, yeah, he does.
Yeah.
At the end of all things, bro, he saved your whole family. We saved your even though they kind of dismissed the two sons, like, where the fuck are they?
Well, we could make their shoes.
Maybe in the bedroom sleeping,
or they moved away. You know what I'm saying?
They probably moved. Yeah. Well, in my movie, my Bad Boys 5 treatment, bro, they survive. They're around.
You can put it like they moved to different states. They live in different states now and stuff. So, and it's still, the most daughters always stay close to like their family anyway. They don't tend to move away the way like a son does. Right. That's why the daughter's still around, because she need a mother support. She's about to have a baby. They hang around the mountain for that.
Yeah, man, this movie's dope, man. I can't wait when it's out on digital, man. I might pick it up. It's been a while since I picked up a digital movie or physical copy. I'm definitely copping this shit.
Pick up the physical copy that comes with the digital.
Yeah.
If you're gonna spend money, you might as well.
They don't sell DVDs anymore, so I gotta go.
They sell DVDs.
I thought they stopped.
No, they still got them. Go get that pre-order that steelbook, bro.
Yeah, you got. They don't sell them on like physical location. You can order it online.
Oh, you can get it online.
Yeah, you have to order them now. Yeah. Best Buy don't have them in stores no more. A lot of people don't have physical copies in store anymore.
Get that steelbook. You know,
gotta get that steelbook, bro. That shit is perfect.
Perfect.
All right, man. So,
what's your what were your favorite scenes from the movie though?
Yeah, my favorite scene was when he fucking went to get the hot dog.
What do you want? The hot dog?
Yeah, that shit was fucking hilarious, bro.
He's like, I got 60 seconds and I gotta get this hot dog. I gotta get this. He's like, how long the dog's been there? He's like 2 days.
Yesterday's.
Needs to put them on yesterday.
He's like, yo, let me get the relish.
I say yesterday. I say yesterday. Hold on, Mike. I need a ginger ale.
Yeah, my favorite scene, shit. I would say, I mean, the Reggie scene is like up there, bro. Sequences, bro. I like the scene. Fuck. I'm trying to replay the movie right now.
I mean, your favorite scene is gonna pop. It's gonna be the first one that pop in your head, bro.
It's probably the Reggie scene that's popping up.
Yeah, Reggie scene is a big one, but it was a very small scene. It was very like it was like 2 minutes, bro.
Yeah, I mean, big impact though.
Yeah,
super big impact. Yeah, that was like my favorite scene, but that really like that's my thumbnail for that movie.
Mine was when they're about to go to like the final gunfight, and Will Smith was catching a panic attack, and then Martin slaps the shit out of him, like, stop that bitch shit. Yo, when I tell you I bust out crying laughing at that scene, bro. When he was catching the panic, he's like, Mike, he just slapped him like, boom, stop that bitch shit. He slapped him like 3 times, bro.
I be feeling like that, yo. When I be having my little panic attacks, I be telling myself that shit all the time, yo. Bitch.
He said, let me see your angry face. Put on your angry face. Ah!
Yo, why is this dude always playing a fucking, like, the moment you see him, like, he's a villain. Regardless of how he starts off, like, villain.
Oh, that guy, yeah. I can't remember his name, bro.
Mr. Fantastic. He has a weird name. He has a weird fucking, like, just.
He always playing a villain, bro. It's very rare you see him as a even kill or a good guy.
And he always dies very like satisfying. Like it'd be like the movie was it the shit with The Rock? The fucking was it Los Angeles? Not Los Angeles. It was Los Angeles.
Eric Dane is his name.
Yeah. What was that movie called with The Rock? The fucking city was just fucking just the earthquakes and all that kind of shit. And San Andreas.
San Andreas.
Yeah. Even him, he was not like a bad guy, but he just left his future daughter-in-law kind of like
he was out. He was
in
like,
the car. He dies the worst death.
She said, "You gonna help him?" He's like, "Nah, y'all good."
And in this movie, he dies by that fucking big ass crocodile, bro. Fuck out of here, dude. That shit was crazy.
Oh, we're talking about Mr. Fantastic. That's Ian Gruffalo or something like that.
Yeah, that guy's always. Oh, you talking? You thought I was talking about the main?
I talking about the main villain. Yeah.
I don't know his real name. I just know what the girls call him. They call him mixed.
Ian Grufford.
The military guy.
Yeah, I thought you talking about the one that was behind the scenes of everything.
Yeah, the guy from Grey's Anatomy and shit. Yeah, this movie gets it, man. I would say a 4.5 out of 5. How about you guys?
I could agree with that. Yeah, 4.5 out of 5.
I can't argue. Yeah, I get 4.5. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I kind of wanted a little. The only reason why I kind of shaved it down is because I wanted more of a kind of a relationship between him and his son, and him kind of like disappearing in the background, even though he's a fugitive. But it's like, damn, bro, like that's it. Like there's nothing. There's no mid credit scene, nothing like to show you like what's in store for his character. It's like, all right, it is what it is.
I mean, in a way, I kind of understand because it's hard for you to have a relationship ever with a son, with the dynamic that they're in, where he's a cop and his son is in the underground world and stuff like that. It's like it's going to be hard for them to have that kind of like father-son bond thing coming up. But I mean, they got a point across in this movie where they needed to, where the apologies were made, and they showed that he basically showed them that, like, if I knew about you, I would have been in your life. I didn't know about you. You know what I mean? It's like the stuff that they spoke. They said what needs to be said to, like, for them to like be amicable with each other going on forward.
And that too, but it was also like there was things that weren't said, right? Like when he saved the daughter, right? The detective's daughter's daughter, whatever, I forgot her name.
Captain Howard's granddaughter.
Yeah. And there was no conversations like, like I didn't kill your father. That was another sniper shot. That was not me. I was like, yeah, you wouldn't have been that mad knowing that he was not the shooter.
But I think he was the shooter.
I thought he wasn't. I thought it was another shot.
No, he was a shooter. He said it wasn't personal. Like they thought it was personal, but he said it wasn't personal. It was a contract.
It was a call. Yeah, all right. I must have fucking long blinked with that scene. Yeah, it was a long blink because I was like, what the hell?
Yeah,
like,
it was the main guy from this movie. He put a contract out on Captain Howard, and then he just fulfilled that contract while he was doing what he was doing in Bad Boys 3.
Gotcha. Yeah, so that's fine. Then I'm almost gave it a 5, but I'm gonna keep it at 4.5. So I could tell, we could definitely talk about this. I think we all seen it. We all watched it. So The Boys, this last episode.
Boys, yo,
Homelander going wild.
All right. So
before we get into that, do you think at this point in time, like today, do you think Homelander is like the number one fucking villain of all time? Like not number one. I'm just saying he's in the conversation of top 5.
Because he's like villain, like in general, like across all DC, Marvel,
mediums.
blah blah, whatever.
All mediums, like just like
diabolical. TV? Are we comparing the TV villains or movie villains, or like?
I'm talking about TV movie villains, bro. Like, cause he's fucking diabolical, bro.
I don't think to be honest, I don't think he's diabolical. I think he's more like
he's unhinged.
If you give a kid power, unlimited power, what? Because he's an undeveloped, like, what the hell is that? What?
Thumbs down on the
yeah, like a bubble popper with a thumbs down over your head.
That's weird. That's probably the fucking Mac shit, man.
But yeah, so like, he's like what happened if you give a child unlimited power, like, because to me in Homelander's mind, he has a brain of like a 10-year-old or like a 9-year-old, bro. It's like it's not a fully developed adult brain. Like he needs admiration, he needs praise, he needs all this stuff. And you give him unlimited power, he doesn't get what he wants. He's gonna go on a killing spree, and it's like,
right.
I don't know. It's kind of, I got to think about all the villains that we come across in a. But I said most dangerous villains. Yeah, he's definitely top 5 most dangerous villains like you could ever come across. Like
yeah, so I'll just reword it to that. So like the most dangerous villain.
Yeah, he's top 5 most dangerous villains.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, freaking guy lasered this guy's dick.
Yeah. That's not even the worst part. The worst part he made the homie fucking masturbate in front of people. And he was like, yo, if you don't get it hard, I'm gonna laser it. And he started spitting on his hand. I'm like, yo, that's some real fucked up dark shit, dude.
Nah, I was like, I'd have told one of them girls, yo, no, these fashion titties, yo, let me see something. Somebody help me. I asked one of those female scientists, yo, let me see. What do y'all fashion titties? Somebody help me, save my life. Yo, come on. Somebody help me.
Nah, that shit. I mean, at some point, you just gotta realize. I mean, as soon as he walked in there, they were all like, "Oh shit!" Like they had to know, like, game over.
I don't know how
they weren't
somebody
gonna walk out
the
of there.
elevator, bro. While he was in the middle of the room, I'd have been pushing the elevator button. When he came down and jumped in, like,
Word.
I take my chances, bro.
He would have went right through that shit. Like
I take my that's instant death rather than be tortured. That's torture, bro. Trying to survive and then like you think maybe if I play nice and say sorry, I might survive. That's torture, bro. That's mental torture before dying.
Yeah.
just kill me, bro.
So what do you guys think about Butcher, man? Like, what the fuck powers this guy has?
Yo, I don't know what the hell this guy. Whatever that worm shit's crawling through his body.
I think he may have like a Hulk personality, bro. Like where he, like if he knocks out, something else takes over.
He's got some type of parasite.
He got something in him.
Yeah, he's got a parasite. Some shit that's fucking with him. But
yeah, that's just crazy.
That shit is
what's going on, bro?
What's going on? He fucking blacked out, and all of a sudden, shit.
And he was like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened. He looked at the mirror, was like, what the? No, he didn't look at the mirror. He looked at the not the memory, but like that lady, what's her name? Kept popping up. The wife. She's like, what the fuck just happened? Like, what was that? And I guess we will never. I guess we will know. I think that's gonna be the one that's gonna probably kill off Homeland at this point.
I think his wife is what it helps him not turn into the other thing. So you see when he knocks out, when he knocked out, he almost knocked himself out in the tub, and she's like, "Yo, get up, don't knock out, get up." I think his wife like protects him from turning into that whatever that shit is that he turned into to do whatever he did to that guy, because that shit was just crazy.
Yeah,
like half his face was on the floor, so I was like, "What the hell is the other half of his head? What the hell going on here?"
And Sister Sage, man, like the fact that she's so fucking smart that she has to perform a lobotomy to dumb herself down is wild, bro.
Yeah.
And that scene, I almost couldn't look at that scene. I'm like, I can't.
I was like this, like, ooh.
I was like, she was like, oh, she's like, don't hit my eye. I don't want to go blind. Push it all the way through, and it felt the brain. She like just scraped the shit out of my brain. I'm like, what the fuck? He was like, I'm like, damn, and that's some crazy shit. That's real shit.
He used to really do that. He used to really do that, bro.
That shit.
You know what the crazy shit is that she says that her brain heals, which means that she can't even use like drugs. Like weed won't do anything for her or anything like that. Like it won't calm her mind down because it's not going to affect her. So she physically has to fucking shove a stick in her eye and scrape her brain.
So like, yo, that shit made me want to have one of those like onion blossom shits, yo. Whatever you call them shits, I want one of them shits now, bro. Just sound mad good. Yeah, the blooming onion.
I think that's from Outback.
You get that at the Renaissance Fair.
Who goes to the Renaissance Fair, bro?
I go to the Renaissance. Well, I went once. My sister goes every year.
Go there.
I've definitely never been to a Renaissance.
Yeah, that's fun. It's fun. A lot of food. It's like going to medieval times, but you get to walk through
I'm definitely not eating that big ass turkey leg.
That big ass turkey leg was.
Nah, you not fuck with the turkey leg, bro.
Yeah, I started like nodding off during the jousting.
To me, it doesn't look appealing.
It's good.
I feel like it's not going to be flavored properly.
It's flavored.
It's seasoned properly. Like
it's seasoned.
Nah,
it's delicious.
I've had the leg in medieval times. That food and the fucking the
you
soup.
You sitting there chomping on a big ass turkey leg?
Mm-hmm. Yo, saying it, bro. Looking the part, bro. Looking the part. Fat dude with a big ass leg, bro. I'm eating that shit. Eating that shit, bro. With the tomato soup, bro. You never been to medieval time, bro?
I've never been to medieval times either.
I gotta take it. We gotta go. We gotta go.
I went only once as a school trip, but that shit is like, it was so good.
Yeah,
I've always wanted to go, but I never been able to go.
You go there, you bet on the blacks, the greens, the reds, the yellows. I always pick and I always lose. My guy always loses this round.
I'll always bet on red. So that's just me though.
I bet on red and I lost on red. Shit, man. Nah, it's good. It's a good spot. There's one in Jersey. I think I went there maybe I would say like 3 years ago. Had a good time, bro. I was like, keep that tomato tomato soup. Keep it coming. That shit was mad good. Oh man.
Tomato soup. I never had that either.
Never had tomato soup with basil.
That's not gonna be good for somebody that got acid reflux though.
Hell no, bro. Nothing is ever good for us. That's just good. You just deal with the
Hell no, nothing's ever good for us. You're not lying.
You get some Pepto-Bismol, bro. You alright.
You can't eat shit with acid reflux.
Just bring some Tums, bro.
Yeah, bring some. You gotta coat the stomach first. Eat your food and then coat it after. Then you be get good money. Yeah, so the boys, man, crazy fucking episode. Homelander is a fucking menace. I already knew. Like the moment I saw him, like once I saw the elevator doors open, I'm like, yeah, everybody in this room is dying.
Everybody.
I mean, at least he bought him cake.
Unless they got to have cake, bro. But that guy that got fucking burnt alive, bro, that was fucked up, bro. He was like, I'm sorry, like I was just doing my job. They were all scared, bro. They couldn't do nothing against Vault, right? So it's like.
But my thing is like,
you knew
he
this.
tortured all the workers, but he left the person that ordered all the shit to be done to him, though.
Well, he left
her mentally scarred.
No, he left her in a room that's locked and welded and decomposing bodies, bro. She's fucking. God,
she's gonna wrench her guts out before she died, bro.
I'll be just throwing up, bro. I'll be just throwing up.
Because that smell is gonna hit you, and you're gonna just start vomiting. You're gonna wrench out all your guts, and then you're not having no water. You have no water, no food. So after you done vomit everything out, your body's gonna start dehydrating, decompose. You're gonna die real fast, bro.
Yeah, that's a slow death. If they don't get her out in time, but I'm sure someone's gonna come. Like somebody has to come around, right?
I don't think so. That's a secret location. Scientists.
Oh, that
he just know where it is because he's from there.
He's like, I need to go back home. I thought it was gonna seem like some good shit. Nah, you went back over there.
I'm telling you, you done killed me running for the elevator, bro. I'm like, at least I died quick. I'm not gonna get tortured by like the rest of these movies, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
You're gonna kill me running to the elevator, bro.
Like all the cameras are down. All the lines are down, and you see the fucking elevator go up, and you see this guy coming in with a smile and a fucking cake, bro. Nah, I'm offing myself, bro. If I was that security guard, bro. Oh man. What else happened in this episode here, man? A lot of people's having issues with like
I mean
being gay, and I'm like, I don't care about that.
What do you think about this guy's father getting the V? His motherfucker gave it to him.
I saw that. I almost saw it happen, but then I was like, "Nah, why would she do that?" And then she did it. I'm like,
"Yeah,
fuck.
she did it." Oh man,
I don't know what that's.
I mean,
I don't know what that's gonna do. That was that gonna do to his father, like in long term? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it'd be funny plot twist. He's the one who kills Homelander,
but he has the he has the pure V. He didn't take the temporary one like Huey and Butcher was taking.
Yeah, so just imagine his power set, what that shit's gonna be. Because if Huey was a fucking weird ass fucking slug that went naked every time, like what the fuck he's gonna be? What the fuck was Huey? He was like some weird shit, right? He was like invincible and
he could yeah, like the shadow cat shit, like kind of like shadow cat shit. We could he could go face through things, but his clothes wouldn't follow him.
His clothes will never follow him.
Yeah.
My thing is, I might have missed it. Where did his mother get the V from? Like I thought he put it back in his pocket.
His mother could be working for Vault this whole time, and then she just never told him.
Oh, so she just had her own set of V.
We didn't know that. Yeah, this was all new for us.
Yeah, because she abandoned him as a kid, so they don't know what happened to the mother.
Okay,
who knows? She could have been working for Vault.
I saw it. I was just like, where did she get that vial of her?
Oh, it was invisible. I knew it was something like that.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This is the first time us seeing her, right?
Yeah.
The mother, the first time they
time.
showed it.
So, like, so we don't know her backstory. Like, if she could be working with, we don't know if she's the main motherfucker. Like, we don't know shit.
Yo, what happened to this guy's character? He got killed. I can't remember.
Who?
Stan Edgar.
Stan
Did
Edgar.
he get killed off? That's Giancarlo Esposito character. He was the one that was running for a while before.
I think he got killed. Yeah, I think he got killed like early on, like season. Yeah, I remember something happening to him. That's what they gave Shorty the job, the white girl that was pulling her hair out.
Yeah, because he left or something, and then Homelander. I know Homelander took over, and then he put her as like
Homelander killed him.
Thank you. I couldn't remember, bro. I could not remember for the life of me.
I know. Yeah, I was like, I know he's not alive. No one ever leaves alive.
No, definitely
not. Yeah, that's gonna be weird, bro. It's gonna be weird. So then now they have a whole vial. I like the fact that Huey finally kind of like let go of the whole A-Train situation. Like, yeah, I was gonna call you an asshole and just like keep this shit over here, but like we good. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna hold this shit against you. You know what I mean?
You know, A-Train going through his own shit, so it's like,
yeah, and I guess he heard from Starlight, like, regardless of what you do, people are always gonna bring up shit and then the whole shit over your head, and like he probably felt the whole entire time like, I killed this one girl and that's all I'm gonna hear. And it was good to kind of like get that.
I mean, he did apologize when he killed her.
Yeah, he was like, oh, my bad.
he ran into her, then he stopped, then he was like, oh shit. He said, I'm sorry, but I gotta go. He said I'm sorry. He just had to go. He just ran on.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. That fucking Black Noir, man, has me dying, bro. Because he's not supposed to be talking. Like, even in, like, sitting on the couch, I'm like, shut up. You're not supposed to be talking. It's like, so what do you want me to do? Like, shut up.
They keep telling him to shut up. Shut up.
Noir. Man,
You're doing too much.
I mean, why do they need a Black Noir stand-in though? That's what I'm
because they can't Homelander killed them, and they can't say that Homelander killed Black Noir, so they gotta like cover it up.
They could cover it up saying he died in a Black Ops operation.
I mean, Black Noir is supposed to be like, he was supposed to be like the Homelander clone.
The clone, yeah.
I don't know if they're ever gonna explore that with this new one.
No, quickly put out a statement that he's not doing the Homelander, because in the comics it was like everybody thought Homelander was the villain, but it was really Black Noir that was doing stuff as Homelander.
Yeah.
So Homelander was never really the villain, but he said in the show he wants to make it where Homelander is the villain and stuff like that. So he's not. That's why he didn't make him Black Noir, the clone of Homelander, so he could do so they could have that fallback thing to say that it was Black Noir doing all the stuff, not Homelander.
They were saying that that Black Noir might be the kid from Gen V. Is Gen V?
I want to know what I'm getting annoyed because I want to know what happened with this Gen V shit. And they said we're gonna find on the boys, and they got three of the kids locked up. And I want to know what happened to the girl because they did Homelander saved the girl that had the telepathy powers and stuff. So I want to know what happened.
You had that one superhero that died in the first episode, right? What was his name? He fucking exploded or some shit. What was his name? Fuck. But he had a younger brother that was in the program as well, and they saying that younger brother is Black Noir. I'm like, it doesn't make any sense. He doesn't seem like the same person. They don't have the same temperament. This one seems like goofy and shit.
Like, what is my motivation? Like, what am I? Shut up.
Yeah, that shit's wild, man. Yeah, man. But this episode
motivation not get killed.
But this episode was good, man. I enjoyed this shit. This shit was like a 5 for me. This whole season, as of right now, like from now, like episode 4, has been fucking 5s across the board. Let me see. They talked about it briefly.
Yeah, I know that. I saw when they said it, they locked in a hole, but like that's those three. We know they were locked up from when you saw the ending of Gen V. I'm trying to find out what happened to like the other kids from the campuses and stuff like that. Because they don't talk about that.
Yeah,
Like the survivors.
Because they kind of like season 3 of The Boys. They showed the hospital and they had all those kind of like the soups that was in there kind of locked up, and remember that one that kind of escaped out of that season.
Or the baby that Butcher used.
Yeah, and I think that what's going to end up happening is that they're going to end up getting one of these. They're going to end up freeing those kids, and because I think that chick is the only chick that could probably kill that head popping chick.
Because she got that same ability.
Yeah, she got the same ability. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's the only way you can kill her is having her do it. She has that.
My thing is, how did she freaking survive a bullet to the head?
Bulletproof skin.
Did she harden her blood?
No, that's her ability. She's like steel. Like her body's like indestructible.
They do acid on her. They do acid on her, and they did nothing. Just damage her clothes. She's like, really? They do acid, bro. Like, she said, really?
Like you can't kill her. That's why they so upset they can't kill her. She's unkillable at this point in time. So that she's the only one that could probably pop her head. Not pop her head, but like she could see the with a V.
But I wonder what they're gonna do with the kid, because I think the kid that played the dude that had the Magneto powers, he died in real life. So I wonder what they're gonna recast him as.
They say they're not recasting. They said they're gonna in the show. They're gonna kill him off in the show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that Gen Me was a really really good fucking show, bro. I like that was a really good spinoff. I'm looking forward to season 2, or if the Boys season, this one is gonna just add him into the equation. What was he? But he died from a motorcycle accident, right?
I don't remember the cause of death. I just remember reading it.
Yeah, well, I think it was a motorcycle accident in New York. It was crazy.
Motorcycles been killing people since the 50s, bro.
Yeah, man.
It's still going steady.
I still want a motorcycle, man. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna get a motorcycle. I'm too fat. I'll get a trike.
I mean, you good if you drive slow. You just can't go fast with motorcycle, especially you live in an area that's full of old people. You know, old people they tend to be like slow reaction, not paying attention. So they definitely gonna hit you with the car. You drive the motorcycle around them.
And they won't even notice, bro. They won't even notice that they hit you.
Oh my God, Harold, what was that? Harold.
I'm at Cassidy. I'm at Fresh Prince didn't even come back. He said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna just sit this one out."
But they cut him off. Yo.
He said, "I just turned on the fan. I'm eating right now. Fuck this shit. I'm not even gonna."
The bodega internet cut him off. It was like, nah. Sorry, Papa. We need internet today. We cannot help you.
Right, my man got the Taco Wireless, bro. So what do you guys rank this episode, man? What do you guys give it? I'll say for me it's a 5.
It's a 5, bro.
Yeah, it's 5. There's been a bad episode yet that I've seen from the boys. All of them kept me thoroughly entertained.
Boys, and I like the fact that these episodes are like they long and it doesn't feel like they're long, but they're good. And
you're locked out of your PC. How that happen?
Hey, what?
So he's locked out of his PC.
How's that even possible? I might be dealing with some different shit right now, bro. You don't want the Mac that's the one that show you on a PC?
You got a hacker as an arch nemesis or something like we don't know about?
That's what I'm saying, bro. So you didn't see the Acolyte, so we're gonna hold off until next week to talk about the Acolyte. So
I tried. It's not my fault, bro. It's not my fault. Acolyte.
Well,
I knocked me out at 2:00.
Just try to do one a day, bro. Let's just take baby
steps.
Bro,
I didn't even get to the one. It was the first episode that did it. I was trying.
But let's do it when you're not tired. Like, bro, watch it while you eating food, because you're not gonna fall asleep while you eating food, right?
Bro, it was 2 p.m. I just ordered like a beef patty and a beef patty with the cheese and the pepperoni.
The cocoa bread with the cocoa bread.
Nah, no cocoa bread. It's from the pizzeria. They don't know what cocoa bread is, man.
Damn.
Some of the pizzerias. Some pizzerias do know.
Yeah, the pizzeria by my old block. Yeah, they knew.
I wish they had
knew
the cocoa bread, but they don't have it. And then I had that, and then I had a BLT sandwich with it. I ate it, and I'm watching it, and I feel like I was good. Bro, sleep hit me, and I didn't even know it came, bro. I'm like, 1 minute it's like light outside, the next minute it's all dark, yo. My mom was like, yo, you gotta do the show. I'm like, what? What show? What? Holy crap.
All right, so let hopefully, man. So we're gonna place a bet. You guys in the chat, man. Let's place a bet whether or not he's gonna actually get through. Now he has to get through 5 by
Bro,
next
I'm
week.
in Manhattan. I'm not in Brooklyn. Brooklyn pizzerias know about cocoa bread, bro. I'm in Manhattan. It's hit or miss of which pizzeria know about cocoa bread. Some do, some don't. I'm not near any that do, bro.
The pizzeria around me is they have cocoa bread.
I think Bronx and Brooklyn, they have cocoa bread pizza. Those pizzerias have cocoa bread with their.
Yo, we have a what you call it? What do you call that shit?
Never had one of those.
What's that chain? Jamaican chain.
Golden Crust.
Golden Crust. Yeah. We have
Golden Crust. Yeah, Golden Crust definitely gonna have cocoa bread in.
And that cocoa bread is mad soft, bro.
But the pizzeria that I ordered from, they're right across the street from me. You know, they don't have cocoa bread.
All right. So we're gonna. So I know that Casta said he hasn't seen this shit. So I mean, I guess this works out for Casta because he's probably gonna tune out of this because he said he hasn't seen it. We're gonna get into the House of Dragons.
He didn't see it.
No, bro. He said he said he was too busy. He didn't have time.
All week since Sunday,
bro. You would think, right? A man that be posting shit on Instagram all day with like custom images, like news update. You would think you have time to watch a 30-minute show, right?
I'm taking shots.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, bro. My man has enough time to do all that, keeping the world informed about movie news, but he can't do homework.
Yo, Castor, you gotta hack it to your PC, man. You gotta come in here and defend yourself,
bro.
You gotta come in here and defend yourself, Castor. Hack your PC.
No excuses, bro.
Tell the hacker back off and let you back in your PC, bro.
No excuses, bro. That guy is wilding. Nah, but let's get into the House of Dragons, man. Episode 1 came out on Sunday. I know that we spoke about this shit briefly not too long ago. Red said he had a lot of things he wanted to talk about this shit. And I'm actually kind of interested in what he wants to talk about because I'm like, it almost sounded like he had issues with some things.
I didn't have issues. I just want. I was gonna poke some fun. I just want to say that my homeboy.
It's Reggie's fault. It's Reggie's fault. All right. I give you that one, bro. But we're gonna.
I was gonna say that my man Cole is a wild boy, bro. Like that boy Cole.
He be fucking, bro.
Bro, he's a wild. Bro, you know how wild boy he is. My man eating coochie.
Medieval coochie.
Bro. Bro.
It's different.
You know how much of a wild boy you gotta be to eat medieval coochie, bro? Bro.
Man coming out with a rug burn.
Bro, these mofos don't shower every day, bro. It's not like they bathe every day. They don't.
And they be in those
they don't use the soap that we use nowadays, bro. It's just like
they be having those big ass dresses that has like 4 layers of straight dress. Like, bro, my man is a wild boy, bro. Shout out to
that's swamp coochie down there, bro. That's it, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yo, when I saw that scene, I said, "Nah, this bro is wildin', bro." Like,
nah, man, that's just crazy.
He got to lay it in with 2 queens, man.
My man, yeah, he smashed both the queens. Yo, he's a wild boy.
Yeah, he wild, bro. And the fact that him and her are like 2 peas in a pot, bro. They both hypocrites, bro.
He's the biggest hypocrite of all time, bro.
Biggest hypocrite, bro. Like his whole thing is like He's not supposed to be celibate, bro. He's
the
like,
whole thing that he's on her side is because of him having the relations with Rhaenyra, and then her like saying that she has to pick her queen duties over him. And that was the whole reason why he jump sides to the Greens. And he's turning around doing the same thing. And she's telling him, oh, we can't have this relationship. You gotta be like, you gotta be on the down low and shit like that. Like, bro, you're doing the same thing that you just flipped sides for.
Right. There's a whole discussion online. These are like flat earther people, bro. And they're talking about how Luke is still alive. And they having like these PowerPoints of like a wing. It's like, oh, look at his body. He didn't. I'm like, yo, bro.
Luke is still alive. Bro, you saw him go
right into the mouth.
In the mouth, bro. He ate him and the dragon. There's no. What are they talking about?
Yo, bro. In the book, they find his head and his neck. 2 separate places. Bro, like, he's dead. He's not gonna even if he survive. The fall alone is like,
bro, she found the head because you saw it. You saw when she went into then she lifted up the wing, and then you saw when she found that like his cape. And then when you look at the cape, you see the cape has like a round. They don't show you the head, but you could tell it's his head that she found, bro. Like you can look at it and see like she found his head, and that's why she started crying hard when she moved the cape aside and then looked. And she
I thought it was
crying.
the cape. I didn't know it was a head, bro.
Bro,
I gotta rewatch that scene.
If you look at the scene again, it looks like something round is there. Like it looked like a round thing is there.
I thought it was just balled up. Like I thought it was
that's what I thought too. I thought it was just balled up.
No, but
I think the head was in that. I think the head was in there.
Yeah, no. I mean, you don't have to see it to know that it's there. Like it's just like if you read the book, you know that that's the one thing they find. Damn, that shit's fucking crazy, bro. Like the fact that she was out there just to find confirmation that what happened to him. I'm like, yo, dude.
To be specific, like to be specific at a point where they killing the other kid, they want the kid's head. That's a specific statement. You know what I'm saying? They could have just killed the kid and be done with it, but they're like, nah, we want that. We want the head of the kid.
Yo, my man just fucking closed the gap right there, bro. Now I'm a believer. now I'm a believer.
Bro, it's true, bro.
They wanted an eye for an eye. Now she wants a head for a head.
Yo, bro. And people online talking about, oh man, they changed it up a little bit. I'm like, bro, it's fine. We don't need to visually see a child getting killed.
No, nobody wants to see that. Nobody, unless it's Joffrey.
The
right,
the sounds, the sounds alone were.
Nah, it was because they hear. Oh.
No. And I get it. I think that they doing this storyline between Kristen Cole and Alicent. This is new, right? Because she was supposed to be in that room with her daughter, witnessing the child being killed.
Yeah, she witnessed it herself. Alicent was supposed to witness it too. Yeah.
And I get that. Like it would have been cool for her to be there because now she can physically see and then have that hate. But they needed to keep that relationship shit going. That's messy shit, and people love messy. But like
that was hella messy because she busted that road. The mom was in big work, like she was riding like a stallion, bro. Yo, she was riding like a stallion. Bro.
She was definitely moving. She was moving, bro. She was moving.
Yo, bro.
I feel like this season here, they're gonna move fast like the way they did in season 2, bro. They're gonna get into the war real quick. I think Rhaenys is dying probably like in the next 2 episodes. She's dead. They're gonna have that fight because I think this season is only 8 episodes, not 10. So when Rhaenys dies, I'm gonna be sad.
They said they want to touch into other stories of the Targaryen tree with the House of the Dragon. So I don't think it's gonna be all Rhaenyra and this war thing going on for House of the Dragon stories.
Well, I mean the fight, the main fight, like the fight where Daemon fights Aemon. That's like the what's it we call it? The Songs of Fire. That's what they call it. What is it? I forgot the name of it. It's some weird shit. Correct me if I'm wrong.
The Song of Ice and Fire.
Song of Ice and Fire.
Song of Ice and Fire. That's what what's going on right now with Jon Snow and
yeah.
Okay, so there's something else, but there's another. Well, the fight between Eamon and Damon, where this is where he kills Eamon, and then Damon dies. At the same time, they die.
Well, he presumed that they don't know.
Presume, yeah, exactly.
Presume that they don't know if he died or not.
But
they said by the time the war ends, he falls out of love with his niece. And I think he finds another person that he falls in love with, and they're assuming that like he after like the fight with Eamon, he runs off to like be with the girl because they kind of both end up missing or something like that.
Yeah. That death is gonna be crazy when because in the books he fucking stabs Eamon in the eye with the sword with the Dark Sister, like an eye for an eye, and that shit goes
bro in the air.
In the air,
they fight on top of dragons on top when they did that shit, bro.
Damon jumps off his dragon, lands on Rhaegar, and then fucking stabs him in the eye.
And they both fall to they fall down to the waters as he's sword still impaled in his head as they falling down into the waters.
Yo, that shit is crazy. And then you have Aegon, which he gets burnt in that fight and becomes like kind of a cripple. Like he's like his body's like completely burnt. And this is when he I think captures Rhaenyra, and then that's when Rhaenyra dies, I guess, from his dragon. His dragon eats him.
Rhaenyra falls. I think she falls for a trap. Like she goes in there thinking like he's dead. And then when she ends in there, like they find out he's still alive, and then like his dragon is there, and then cooks her
and eats her, right, or some shit like that.
That's what they claim. I think he's part of her because I think they said they still had like because when Joffrey's telling the story to Marjorie Tyrell, he said that she's buried, like her part of her remains is buried under the
whatever's left of her, right?
Yeah, whatever left of her.
Yeah, I mean everybody's gonna fucking die in this shit, bro. Like everybody. There's no
nobody walks away.
Fucking Valerians are all gone. Even the I mean they kind of left it open with the first season where they kind of like let that guy live, even though he died in the book. Rhaenyra's first husband. What was his name?
Not Lucerys. Jesus Christ. So many names to remember in this shit, bro.
something Valerian. they kind of left his character open to kind of like live and shit. So he might be the only Valerian alive because Corlys dies, Rhaenys dies, the daughters die. Fucking all of Rhaenyra's kids die. I think the only kid that survives is the one that
Rhaenyra and Damon's baby survives.
Yeah, that's the only baby that survives.
Aegon takes him as his heir because all his heirs is dead too.
Yeah, so he takes that baby and makes the baby the heir, and that's the baby that connects everything from Game of Thrones, like like the fifth removed grandparent to
Jon Snow.
Yep. That's just I think they're gonna kind of get through a lot of this shit with this season, and then I think what you said is true. They're gonna kind of move away and then create new stories. Not new story, but like continue.
Yeah, they're gonna tell the other Targaryen stories. Yeah. But you really don't have to change the title. Just keep calling it House of the Dragon because everybody knows House of the Dragon is the Targaryens. So
yeah, it could be like an anthology. It doesn't have to be like you know what I mean. Like that's just a surname to like whatever is happening. So you can actually do like House of the Dragon. You can do House of the Dragons, and at the bottom give it like Aegon's Conquest. You know what I mean? If they wanted to ever do that, I'm not saying they're gonna.
You can also do House of the Dragon and have Robert's Rebellion because that was all while the Targaryen was on the throne. It's still House of the Dragon storyline. So it's just the last Targaryen, the Mad King, that was on the throne.
I mean, it wasn't Robert Baratheon Targaryen as well. He had Targaryen blood, right?
They're like cousins to them, yeah.
Yeah,
they have a relative. They're relatives of the Targaryens, yeah.
Yeah. This season is fucking dope.
Like a cousin family or something like that, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe Sunday's episode. I think Fresh Prince posted it on his Instagram. I think it's like 69 minutes or some shit like that, right? It's like
it's another long episode. Well, I mean, it has to do with the fallback of what we saw in the first episode, the revelations.
Oof, this is gonna be crazy. Bro.
Aegon's gonna lose his shit because his favorite son got killed.
Why no one listens to the fucking wife, bro? She be saying little gems, and people just be like, "She."
You know what the wife is? You know what you had to think? I had to think of what the wife is.
She's a dreamer.
You ever heard the story of Troy, where like the Paris and Hector's sister is the one that tells them that Troy's gonna be destroyed if they don't get rid of Paris. Like she tells them like, "Oh, Troy's gonna be destroyed. Everybody's gonna get killed," and nobody believes her. They don't believe her because that's part of her curse. Her curse is to have the sight, but then people is not gonna believe in none of her visions. But she's actually telling the truth every time she tells us stuff. It's the truth, but the curse makes people not believe her. So I think that's what's going on with this system. She's like,
they just think she's crazy. That's all they think.
Yeah, they think she's crazy, but she's telling them what is going to happen. She said, they're worried about dragons. She said, watch out for the rats. That's what she said. Beware of the rats. She knew it was going to happen. That's why she gave the sun up. She knew it was going to happen.
She was like beast. She was like, there's a beast underneath the floorboards. And no one said nothing. And the fucking Melees comes out with a fucking dragon, right? Then the fucking rats. I'm like, no one's listening. Like, all right, crazy bitch. But they think they did change the kids. She's supposed to have 3 kids. It's supposed to be Maylor was the one that they haven't shown. There's 3 kids. In the show they have 2, but it's supposed to be 3. Maylor was supposed to be the young boy, the prince, and then you have the twin sister. She points at Maylor. Like now Maylor is the like which because the in the book it was not like who was the prince. It was like who do you want like pick one of them is gonna die. Just pick one.
They wanted to kill the favorite kid. That's they basically.
And so she picked Maylor, but the fact that Maylor doesn't exist in the show, they had to pick. They had the 2 twins that look like they both look like girls and shit. So actually that sound, bro, I was like cringing. I was like, oh shit, that shit sounds too fucking like you hear that shit.
Blood, the person who played Blood, I want to know where the hell they found this nigga because his voice sounds like every villain voice that you hear like in one of those like video games. Bro, I was like, yo, this is the voice. This is the guy who voices every villain in video games, bro. Because the way his voice was, bro.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. That shit was wild, bro. That shit was crazy. And the fact that they kind of just walked past the Iron Throne and no one said nothing. They're like, oh, this is rat catchers.
Yeah.
Nah, this fucking episode did it for me, bro. I can't wait. Can't wait for Sunday. This shit's a 5 for me, baby.
Yeah, that helper was a smart bitch. The helper, she was a smart chick, bro. She was like, he said, "Oh, this is for the rats." She's like, "Okay." She got out of there. She knew.
She's smart. No, because she looked at him and she said he couldn't close the cage, and she's like, "He don't know what he's doing. I'm out of here."
Nigga pulled out the knife.
She said, "This is none of my business." This is none of my business.
You think they're gonna catch one of them? I think they're gonna end up catching Blood, and then killing Chi. I think they're both gonna get caught.
They will catch both of them. I think they will catch both of them.
Because I don't think they're gonna make it out of the.
Yeah, they're carrying a child's head. There's no way they're gonna make it out of there, bro.
They're not gonna make it out of there, bro. They're gonna recover that head, which is crazy. Oh, bro. Oof, the fight. But I think this show is definitely like kind of like making us side more with Black than Green, because they making Green look real bad right now, bro.
I mean, Green is hard to bat for the simple fact they went against a dying man's wish to put his daughter on the throne. 2, they stole the throne. 3, they killed people who knew. They killed people who knew the real reason, the real person that's supposed to be on the throne. They killed all those people in the court. They were hanging them from the rafters, bro. Like Green went wild, yo. They wild out. So it's kind of hard to back them. And the fact they kept doing shit like poking that shit to make war happen, they made the war happen. She was trying to resolve this peacefully. And when they killed the son, that's when like, okay, all bets is off because Amon don't know how to not control himself, and he definitely don't know how to control Vagar because Vagar is an old dragon, and he's like, I'm gonna do what I want to do. And this little dragon just hit me with fire, so fuck this. This is what happens when you give a kid a nuclear weapon, bro. Like they do dumb shit with it.
Because the dragons don't know the difference between fucking horse playing. He's like, nah, he fucking blew fire at me, bro. Like I'm fighting.
No. If you know anything from the old Pokemon games, dragon type attacks are super effective against dragon types. So that motherfucker was like, oh fuck.
The crazy thing is like I had to watch this shit during a breakdown, and I didn't catch it until I saw it. Like I rewinded it and saw it. I'm like, oh, that's fucked up. The fact that Rhaenyra, when she found Luke's found the wing and shit, Caraxie's wing. Caraxie was actually the offspring of Rhaenyra's dragon. So they was both mourning their children.
Oh wow!
Oh shit! I didn't know
that.
If you look at the dragon, the dragon is like the head's down. It looks like it's mourning.
It did turn away from the wing body too, as I remember. The dragon.
That dragon. That's her offspring.
Wow!
That shit was crazy. I was like, oh man, damn. That shit is wild, man. But yeah, what you guys rank this shit, man? What you rank it?
5 out of 5, bro.
Sounds good, bro. What we at right now?
I give it a 6 for Christian Cold Courage eating medieval coochie, man.
Yeah, man. My man was when he came out of that shit, he was probably plucking mad pubes out of his mouth, bro.
Fuck yeah, word. Medieval coochie's a hairy coochie, boy. That's it.
Man, I coughed up a hairball afterwards.
A lot of hair, man. There were no shaving back then, man.
Yeah, you see that scene? You see the 70s, bro. Like the 70s is wild. Just imagine the medieval times, bro. That shit was looking like head of hair.
Booger used to say it the Revenge of the Nerds. We got Bush. We got Bush.
That's my favorite part, guys. That's my favorite part. Booger was my spirit animal for a while, bro. Oh man,
we got Bush.
Oh man, so we're right now we at 3 hours and 41 minutes. Is probably our longest podcast in a while, guys. We give you a good one, guys. We gave you guys a good one.
There was a lot to talk about. We didn't even get to talk about some stuff too.
We didn't get to talk about Acolyte. So next week, guys, let's place a bet. Let's place a bet. If Red watches Acolyte,
yeah, I'm gonna try, bro. But this is bad. I'm gonna let y'all know in the chats. This is really bad, bro. Like,
but let it be bad. But watch it though, so we can talk how bad it is.
He said, "Yeah, torture yourself for the show, man. Come on."
If you are mad, just not mad, but like not interested in the first episode, bro. Episode 3 is gonna get you. The power of one, the power of two. The power of many. Nah, man. What? I mean, the episode's not. I mean, Acolyte's not that bad, bro. A lot of people shitting on it. It's not that bad. It's just the writing is just kind of whack. But we can definitely talk about that next week, guys. For those that shout out to Sonny Black, man. I appreciate you for keeping the engagement in chat because that shit helps out the numbers because it shows that there's activity happening. Shout out to the people that's on Twitter right now. There's 9 people that's watching us on Twitter. There's a couple people watching us on YouTube. As of right now, I think we're sitting at 432 subscribers, which is great. We was at 400 a couple of weeks ago, so we appreciate y'all. Yeah, man. Until next week, guys. Have a great weekend. I know it's gonna be raining like crazy. If you live in New York, it's gonna be thunderstorms tomorrow. It's gonna be like
rain, man. It was so hot.
Yeah,
I'm glad I did. I went and did my grocery shopping on Wednesday. I was like, yeah, let me get my shit.
Yeah, because you're gonna be home all day tomorrow. Because that shit's
I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. So other than that, guys, have a great weekend, and we will catch y'all next week, man. Peace out.
Peace.
Hit the